Alright, last time you guys continued on your exploration and clearing out of the Tiamarac's temple. After moving through the exterior, the underground, and the second floor basement, uh, fighting through monsters mostly to this point, entering into the second basement floor, you found it change its design quite drastically. Moving into a more homely affair, you moved into what looked to be a dining room with adjoining kitchen. Inside of the room, you found some of the griefs, as well as a eagle that wasn't part of the party with Kuki. Spouting Tiamarax's name and attacking you on sight, it's a good guess that they are more followers of the fallen dragon. Dealing with them after using quite a few resources, as their class abilities are proving to be a bit of an issue for your party, as well as the setup of the room, you reassessed, reapplied buffs, and healed up for continuing to explore. With the adjoining room being a bunks for where many of these people would have been resting, you moved further to the north as you decided that would be the next path, even though there are many doors to choose from. Sadly, Al saw, or at least her player saw, the most hated thing in their life, as they entered into a room that had a large magical circle across the floor, atop which stood a large naga. You haven't been seeing as many of them since the war some time ago, but it seemed like this one was also a follower of Tiamarax. For whatever reasons, it's not too clear, but they definitely had the opinion that the surrender or agreements from Yoshikaik and the remaining Naga to go under into Karthurra's domain wasn't a victory or even a good life, as the way they see it, that a life of servitude isn't a life at all, as they want freedom. Though you know that the Nagas are free to come and go as they please, it seems that they have a very drastic view of the situation, or really don't want to go into the hold of dragons due to the long history with Yonfura being betrayed by the Dragon Zera. With a offer of returning the eagles to you after the rituals were complete, and confirming that no further harm would come to your allies, the Naga stated that if you were just to wait a few days, you could have them back in your party, and to not waste what has happened thus far, and do not let the sacrifices be in vain. Though to this point, as far as you know, the sacrifices is just pain and components taken from the people, as well as some time taken away from your entry into the DST. Having opposing views and not exactly wanting this to go through with very forced means, as you did say you could have just asked, but it seems they're more on a time limit. The opposing views came to a frothing relation that it will just going to be ending in battle. Starting off, you were able to identify this as a Death Roll Naga, most likely related to his worship of Tiamarax. Though their breath that they would normally be using seemingly disabled through your completion of the shrine outside, after giving your breath into one of the drawers. However, it seemed like Tiamarax was certainly on this Naga's side, as it was with the Eagles previously, as you were able to identify that they were using the hero points mechanic. This one disabled all of your uses of your hero points and taking away the voices of your deities and heroes, whereas in the case of Al, who actually has some hero points, is taking a penalty based on them, though to how much she does not know. And as the battle seemingly wasn't going to be as fair, one could say, to the Naga's side as you stole their breath away, another creature was summoned up from the magical circle on the floor as a coup appeared. With their use of blue magic, it's a good guess they could be a primal mage, as they seem to want to change your tastes through their breaths and spells. They did throw up a Angel's Whisper earlier that you were able to identify, and have at least worked through the re-raise of the coup, but to this point you, as far as you know, have not got rid of the re-raise on the Naga, though the coup has used some double casting previously. And we ended off just as we came back to the Naga's turn, so we shall continue from there. Due to Owl's condition, the Naga is going to change tactic, as they will 5-step down. And they are going to attack Edwin.
Okay.
Your AC is 24, yeah?
Yeah, it should be. I'm just double checking. There's nothing missing. Yeah, 24. It's not great, but I am a caster.
Do you have any specific DRs going in play?
Yes, stone skin. So adamantine.
No.
I will say outright I only have 20 hit points left of it, so it's probably going to go very quickly.
Edwin and possibly, I don't think so. Edwin, since you're the one that can see this, you can roll a Knowledge Arcana. Alright, as this creature hits you with its chained claw, you will feel a dark aura seep into the wound as it almost pulls your blood out of it, as you feel as if this weapon is dealing more damage to you than it did to Owl.
Okay.
And you're going to take 72 damage for 4 hits. It is not adamantine. You will bleed for 11, and I need you to give me 2 fortitude saves, please.
Okay, I'll do the hit points afterwards. Fortitude save, sorry, did you say?
2 fort saves, yes, please.
Ugh.
Every one of
As
those
it's-
individual hits is above 10, so your DR is gonna.
Yeah, it's fine. I've only got
You
24,
only have
so
like
it's
24
gonna-
left.
Yeah. But what's the word? And I'll let you know.
As the chain claw hits you, you are going to be stunned.
Alright, well. I'll see you after the fight. Work out what's going on.
Zyron.
Well, the coup was at least below half because he did his limit break. So I am just going to keep on wailing on him and hopefully take him out before Edwin dies. I'm gonna use a temporal point to give me an extra attack. And attack. No crit threats, so that sucks.
One second, that says sheet needs to load again. First one hits, second one will hit. And the third one will hit.
Okay,
Is that it for me?
that's it for me.
Alright, the coup is going to double cast spells defensively. As first, they're going to touch themselves. Let me double check his spells for this. Yeah, sure. Zyron, I need you to give me a fortitude save, please.
I'm going to use one of my charmed life on this.
There.
Oh yeah, that's why. Okay. Saves, fortitude. How many? What is my charisma right now? Six. Submit. I assume they're doing some sort of touch attack on me. Or
Nope.
something like that. Oh, okay.
It is just a set spell with a save.
Okay.
So be 25, yeah?
Yep.
I need to double check the spell because I don't think he's putting everything in there.
God, even with the charmed life, like if I didn't have my buffs right now, I would have not done well on that. That greater heroism came in clutch for sure.
Unfortunately, it's probably still not enough.
You will save for 31 shadow damage.
Oh, good stuff.
I don't have anything to negate any of that, so.
If you have any temp,
Do people? Yeah, there's still temp
Yeah.
going on. Should be at least.
Oh, yeah, I do. Okay.
Edwin, do you have any temp left?
no, not after everything. Because I had 28 temp, I had the stone skin. That all came off, so I'm at 60.
Well, we
after
also
the bleed.
recast. We recast Stone Skin right before this.
Did we?
Yeah,
Ah!
Yes.
Well, that will.
we did because
You did
everybody
recast on
else was
Zyron because Zyron probably didn't need
Was
it, but I
Zyron
think you
full?
could let it in.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't need it. I still have 150 stone skin
Right, that will change things slightly.
But yeah. I don't think you've taken like the actual
I'm
damage
taking-
from this fight yet.
Apart from that first one,
Before
yeah, so right.
this.
Yeah, I'm down to 9 temp health then. Which is still fantastic.
Cool. I'll just work out my new health, but either way. Thank you for reminding me.
Alright, with that, it'll go to Al, who needs to make a D100 roll, please. Same as Zach normally, so Berserk, attack the enemy in front of you.
Oh, didn't mean to open
Not
that,
open
sorry.
the door,
Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
but unlock this door.
Yes, please. That one. It's going to be a lot of mischance. No, Drazenko doesn't count as flanking, it's wrong position.
And you're both
Oh, so
blind.
we're both blind, yeah.
Oh, we're both blinded as well, yeah.
Yes. You see, he didn't add in flanking.
I did not, no.
Okay. Have you got the blind status ticked?
Yes.
Looks like they do. They got like -4 in there.
Yep, I do.
That's because he's power attacking.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Never mind.
Your second claw will hit. Is that it?
That's it from me.
Goes to Drazenka. Drazenka, you take 5 elemental from poison.
Okay. Even though I'm blind, can I still use like close spells towards allies?
If they're targeted, no. If it's an AoE, you can. If it's like heal said target with something, no.
That sucks.
You could do them on yourself just because you know where you are,
Yeah, well, that's
but no allies.
not what I'm trying to do. Well, can I basically cast them then as a touch spell if I go right next to them?
If it's a touch spell, yeah, you can do that.
I mean, it's not touch, but if I am next to them, can I then do it to target that ally?
No. Because you need line of sight for spells, and if you don't have sight, you don't have line of sight.
Well, that makes
I
sense
understand
anyway.
what you're trying to. I understand what you're trying to do, but like
Yeah, fair enough.
rules.
Rules be rules. Just sucks to be me right now.
Mhm.
In that case, gonna have to do something else. Gonna quick channel to heal. Then again, I don't. Can I? Yeah, because I can't fucking see. Can I still What's the word?
You won't be able to
Ignore
ignore your
enemies.
enemies. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't really do much with that. dodge. Do
Can
we
you
have
get rid
any?
of your own poison?
No.
Oh man.
It's not the poison I care about, it's the blind that I care about.
Right, I understand
Mhm.
that.
I can deal with the poison. I guess I could try to just dispel it.
Yeah, you can try to spell yourself.
Because if you dispel it, you get rid of everything, not just the blind.
I can
Same
target.
spell effect.
Can I
You
not?
can target if you know what's going on. She knows she's blinded. I'll say she can target the blind.
Yeah.
Did Josenka not identify it as bad breath?
She could target bad breath, couldn't she? Like all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, could she not target the spell effect, or is it the blind thing that's stopping
Uh,
Oh no.
Because
It's
bad
all
breath.
Um,
does well.
Technically, yes, you would target the bad breath, so get rid of all of the things from bad breath, yeah.
Mhm.
So you could target the bad breath effect on yourself.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. I'll try to dispel that. I use a fate to bump up my caster level.
It's a good idea.
Find it. Here you go. That's terrible.
That would not dispel bad breath.
Figures. I'll still try to take a swipe
Attack?
at the naga.
Okay. That will miss.
And then
Are
that's
you
me
going
done.
to blessing yourself?
Yeah, because I can't really see anybody else. I'll bless myself for saves.
Alright. Edwin, you are no longer stunned.
Just in time to be stunned again. Oh yeah.
I don't think you had anything in your hand besides, but if you did have your staff in your hand, which I think you normally do, that's on the floor.
Okay.
The Naga is going to attack Edwin again.
Okay.
Can you give me one fort save just so I know if the rest of these will hit? Okay. The other two are going to miss you because they rolled too low. You are hit for 45, and you will bleed out again for 11.
11 still. Okay.
11 bleed continuing. Did you have more stone skin since you realised you reapplied it?
Yes. I've taken.
Okay, all three of those hits are above 10. Stone skin does not stop bleed.
No, that's fine. I know bleed bypasses it, so
Mhm.
I'm just working out how much I've got left. Okay.
And it goes to Edwin.
Okay.
If you do want to cast a spell, you would need to make a concentration check, as well as anything else, for 10 plus hard damage, so for 15 plus spell level for the continuous damage.
That's absolutely fine. So let me just take off the actual amount of health I need to. Yeah, the temp's gone, so minus 26. Okay. I'm just double checking because I think what I'm going to cast I might not even be able to fail.
You wouldn't be able to add in combat casting because it's continuous damage. Combat casting is only for defensively, and if you get hit. Or
It's
grapple?
not. It's I was going
Yeah,
to
so-
cast a second level spell as an immediate action.
So that would
'cause-
be 17 DC.
Yeah, which I have 21 as a bonus. So I don't know if you
Is
crit
that
fail.
with or without the 4?
I don't have I don't have that feat.
Oh, you don't have defensive casting at all. Okay.
I have gloves that give me it, but my base concentration check is 21.
Okay, if your base is 21, yeah, you don't need to roll.
Cool. Thinking about it. Yeah, no, I will do that because it is cheap and it works. So I'll do that myself to get rid of that. Because
Before you do that, don't apply anything. Give me
Okay.
a cast level check, please.
Oh shit.
okay.
As you try to heal yourself, your bleeding continues even more harshly as you do not heal, and the bleed continues.
Okay, good to know. I take it the spell still goes off.
You cast a spell, this doesn't work on you, so you lose
Okay.
the MP.
In that case, I will need to do a cast level check with this because I'm attempting to cast Sunaga in the middle of the room. So that will deal with the effects that are going on people.
You give 21, you don't need to do continuous, but you might need to do it just for defensively.
I don't provoke with spells because of cleric stuff.
Oh, yes, sorry.
It's alright. I still think that's a wild ability, but it's working well for me right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
So yeah,
Good shit.
So what are you doing this for?
it's all allies are relieved of all following status effects. So that is right in the middle, and that'll be Jazenka and Owl. So that will get rid of both the blind and poison. It does say all because it's the higher version.
Yep, so blinded and poison, nothing for the confused or berserk. Okay.
No, that's way higher. Like I can't even at my spell level, I could only do individual ones of those, and I don't even have the spells. So yeah, I can't really do much about that. I guess I could do Cure It, but that's single target touch, and I ain't fucking going in there. I
Alright.
think I am going to. Can I 5-step diagonally around this corner?
Sure.
I will do that. And that's me done.
Alright. Zaire.
I'm gonna try to take out the coup. I know he probably healed himself, but I'm gonna do whatever I can. And I did forget that I'm also hasted, so I didn't need to use a temporal point last time. It would have done nothing
Yes.
for me.
Everyone is
okay.
hasted.
Yes. I'm going to make 3 attacks against the coup. Seriously, no freaking. Okay.
It is what it is.
You've had enough crits.
I know, right? I only have a 25% crit chance, that's all. Ooh, that damage on that second one was
All
spicy.
3 of those will hit. Indeed, that second attack, very nice. It was max damage on everything, besides sneak attack. But you're not
Which
getting that
doesn't
anyway.
even get right now, anyways. And I'm assuming he's still up.
He is still up, yes.
Yeah, he probably healed way more than that. Okay, that's it for me.
Goes back to the coup, who taunts Edwin, knowing what he did.
How dare you?
He's going to double cast defensively. I have to keep double checking his spell list.
Yeah, that's.
This one better? Kind of, I guess. But probably better be a thing. Oh, this one? Okay, he's going to double cast. First, he is going to do this, which is defensive. As you see, both of them are healed.
Both of them are healed? Fuck.
Both of them are healed, yes. Come on, keep it that corner. For the corner that way, he usually it's not that way, he's going to cross the thing. Where's the rotation? There it is. Alright, this is that. Al and Razenka, I need you both to click the Saves Mal button once, please.
Great.
Here we go again.
Screw you. Whoa! Ha!
Beautiful.
Yep, getting those 20s in now. You probably want it on this. Drazenka's had enough of Kumachi's shenanigans.
Saves. Saves for days.
Alright, Al, you are blinded and poisoned. Drazenka gets nothing.
Have I lost the
So
Berserk
mix
and
up will
Confuse, or
saves
do I
and
still
con
have
saves.
those?
What was that, sorry?
Do I still have the Berserk and Confuse, or is that gone now?
You still have it, yes.
Yeah, for goodness sake.
They'll just be on separate timers. And that'll be it from the coup. Al, since you're now poisoned, you're taking damage from that. Al, you take 11 non-elemental. And I need a D100 from you, please.
Take how much, sorry?
11.
Oh, wait. Got really confused then.
D00. Yeah, you are confused. 41 is do nothing, so it's going to... I think that takes precedence. This is annoying with Confuse and Berserk. We'll say it takes precedence, Confuse over Berserk, because it's a higher status normally. So you just do nothing this turn.
Oh boy.
Drazenka, you got no statuses.
For once.
Decided. Nah.
5 a step down, just so I can see Edwin a bit better. And... might be late, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Do the thing I was going to do. And cast Shield Other. That's my second level domain. On Edwin.
Okay. Thank you.
You shield his leg.
I actually don't have a deflection, so that's quite nice, thank you.
That was gonna be my other option for like get everybody deflection, but I wanted to get the blind. But well, we're here now. Cancel the spells. I'm gonna take a slash at the Who do I want to slash? I should also have to get rid of my blinded. I'll take slash at the Q.
Okay. That'll hit.
I'm also gonna move action quick channel. As I can see, ignore the naga and the Q. So mainly for Ao and Edwin.
Cool.
1 second, Edwin.
Yeah, I don't know how that affects whatever's going on. Yeah.
It still requires it.
Does it now?
Yeah, because it's a weird effect. I'm gonna double check for this.
Something to avoid by doing a channel.
Yeah, they've done the research. They've been checking the. I've told you they're checking the streams. They know what we can do.
Mm. Well, I this ability, I'd even pick it for this ability. It just has it. Yeah, I think you're still gonna have to make a castle check for that.
Okay.
Nice.
It's as good as it's gonna get, so hopefully that's good enough.
Alright, Edwin, your lead is removed and you can heal for that 22.
Thank you, Shazaka.
Swift action, I'll keep the blessing on myself for saves.
Alright. The naga is
How the fuck has it been 50 minutes away?
It's gonna check out. 50 minutes? What?
Since session start. Oh, Jesus.
It's a very intricate fight.
No, it was just like, damn. Didn't realize what time had gone.
Ow. Actually, I could just do all these because they will hit regardless. You got so many statuses. Alright, Ow, you will hit 5 times for 91. You take 9 bleed damage, and I need 3 fortitude saves, please.
Right, let me do the 4 saves and then I'll do the... That's gross.
Oh no.
Okay. You are also stunned. You're collecting all of the icons.
37. Yeah. Oh boy.
So it will mean you drop your axe, but I don't think you'll be using it anyway. And you
I
also got the
wasn't
claws,
using
so you probably dropped it somewhere else.
Yep. And no, it's on my turn. Ignore me.
Edwin.
Okay.
Oh yeah, oh no, it was your turn. Yeah, continue. Edwin.
I'm going to move. I'm just getting to here to see where the hell I'm going. I want to get next to Owl. I think I've got the movement speed to acrobatics. Because we're hasted. So I've got 60. I've moved 5. So, yeah. I'll give it a go, because why not at this point? Yeah, that's like me 39. Which still not might be enough, because he's big.
That is not. They're going to attack of opportunity you.
Alrighty.
I think you don't have whiteout.
No.
Okay. The chain claw will hit you for 25 damage. I'm going to fort save, please.
So have that.
Does the stone skin apply first, then the ward, or ward then stone skin? Because I think it's stone skin then ward, but correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it's half the damage you would take. So yeah, first anything you have or resistances or whatever,
Yeah.
and then I take half that.
Okay.
I would think. I don't know.
That's okay.
We'll go with that.
Alright.
We'll apply your reductions first, and then anything you would have taken, it's halved and given to her.
Okay. Do I bleed? Because that will affect the damage.
No.
Okay. In that case, I would have taken 15. So is it 8 each or 7 each? I think we round down, so 7.
I mean, for this, it's split, so you take 7, she takes 8.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Jazenko. I'll get to here. And I'm going to use my 6th level domain. I've got 2 of them and I haven't used them yet. For Curator on Owl, which will remove your stun. And you get a -8, you get a +4.
1 second! You need to roll a cast level check for that, please.
Do I? Alright.
It has healing.
Oh, because healing's involved. Got it. Okay. I will use Faith Point.
Alright, yep, that will work. That'll get rid of the bleed at least, and also heal her.
Yep, and the stun is removed as well.
And 1, you're getting rid of the stun on her, yeah?
Yeah, because it's one specific thing. I think stun is probably the worst thing
Yeah.
you've got at the minute. And you're +4 against being stunned, so apologies, Al. I know you've still got a lot on, but at least you can do something now.
Thank you.
And that is me. Yeah, that's me finished. Do I have a swift? I do have a swift. I will swift action. Zyron for attacks. Let's speed up.
Zahirin.
One moment, buffs incoming.
Understandable.
Still have your did you take it teleport ability?
Yes, I do have a teleport ability.
So I know it kind of wastes your full attack, but if you wanted to get into a flanking position.
Okay, 1 second. Where is that? Hold on.
Where's all my shit?
I think it's
There it
temporal
is.
assault will be a knife.
Yeah, it's a night thing. Temporal night thing.
4 attacks. There we go. And turn it on. Okay. Sir.
Or at least block any kind of further escape.
Oh wait, is Kumunch out?
No.
They're still there. They're still fighting.
Nope.
They're still up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Healing
take out.
themselves.
Yeah,
I think
I'm gonna
what-
take out the healer caster. So that just seems like the better idea. And this will also be. My
Yeah, but
last
Jose
round
was
of
saying
s-
if you teleported, you could get flanking and then get your sneak
You
attack.
could prepare for
Oh.
a flanking position if you get behind him. Nothing personal, kid.
Wait, but you're not.
Not yet.
No, but it prepares for it.
Oh,
But he would
gotcha,
like.
gotcha. Okay, let me look at that ability real quick. Because I don't know what type of.
I'll try to wait for another round, but it's,
Yeah.
it's always gonna have an opportunity if I was step away before it happens. But
Yeah, it'll be a move action.
yeah,
Sure, I'll use my last moat And a move action to teleport over to here. And then I will only get one attack off on him. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold my action to attack him if he casts a spell. Since I only get one attack anyways.
Okay. Al, you are no longer berserked and confused.
Still blinded, but okay.
Just has none of the effects anyway. You're still blinded and poisoned. Mr. Koo is going to 5-foot step.
So haven't you have following step? Or step
I
up?
have step up. Yep. I will step up as well.
Do you have step up and strike, or just step up?
I do not. I just have step up. I don't even think I have following steps either.
They are going to activate their limit break again and double cast defensively, so you can have your ready to attack.
There we go.
Oh boy!
Oh yeah, that's what we want.
Why? Hold on. Where's my earth damage? Did it just not show up?
No.
Pass.
Is it? Do I not have it in there? On my single attack? Oh my goodness, I just don't have it in there. There it is. Extra damage. Wait, no, it's not here either. Why?
Just roll a d6 for now.
Yeah, I'm so confused as to why it just didn't show up.
Bless you.
Thank you. Alright, he will lose his first spell due to that. Annoyingly, the first spell is going to be a heal.
Hey.
The second spell is one you love. No, come on, all the way. There we go. I need Zaire and Andrzenka to click the saves Malbone once, please.
If I use
Your
Charm Life,
Your Charm
is
Life
that-
would only affect one of the rolls.
Okay, and I cannot use multiple of them, can I?
None. Pretty sure it's once around.
Okay, how many? I guess it would just have to be on the first one, huh?
You could choose which one, because you know what's coming, essentially. You could choose which of these you want to add it to.
Okay, I'm going to choose beforehand, because that's the only fair way to do that, because I don't want to, like, look at the rolls before.
Yeah.
That also you see the list of statuses coming up.
I think probably blind is the worst one that I can get hit with. Or wait,
Confuse is the worst one you can be hit with. You could just do
Confused?
nothing. Yeah, you could do nothing or hit yourself. It's pretty
Confused
rough.
or slow are the most annoying ones.
Yeah. Slow.
Uh,
Yeah, slow is bad.
what are the different saves? Are they all fortitude or what?
They're a mix of will and fortitude.
The list.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
that'd be great to see the list.
Berserk. Actually, I could just copy paste this.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what the saves are.
Oh, I'm not all the way down. Okay, Berserk will, blind, fortitude, confuse will, silence fortitude. Yeah, I think confuse. I'll use it on confuse. So So +6 to that second one.
Might be very useful.
Hey! Or not the second one, but the confused one, I mean.
Well, you're not going to need it.
Yeah, I'm not going to need it, but, that's the one I chose anyways. That's why I said I need to do that before I roll.
It's just funny you said the second, because that would have been solid, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that would have been nice, but I miscounted Berserk and then Blind. I didn't count one of those. I think I missed the Berserk because it was up higher. Either way, I'm probably going to be...
Alright. You are blinded and slowed, so you have to tick off your haste.
Okay. And do slow as well, right?
Slow isn't a normal condition, but you need to put in minus 3, yeah.
Gotcha.
It also stops you from doing certain things.
Yeah. Oh wait, I got a crit confirm too, so I gain a temporal point.
Temporal points only for attacks, I'm pretty sure.
And I attacked. Oh no! I'm talking about that crit that I got on him when he.
Oh
when he
yeah,
cast
for the
spell.
ready. That was an 18.
Yeah.
Oh but yeah, it's crit. Yeah, never mind. Yes, okay. There's text for slow if you need it.
Oh man, that reminds me. Oh well.
Ow, you're going to take poison damage. Ow, you take 10 non-elemental. However, you have nothing stopping your actions besides blind, so do what you wish.
Ay. Okay. Just full attack this thing again then.
There we go. Nice.
The first bite will hit. The rest will miss.
Rage.
God damn.
Drizenka.
If I will step up and full attack the queue.
Uncalled for.
Done with his shenanigans.
Bad enough.
Watch fish
Also
show up
because
and
I-
just summon another one.
He's not allowed, it's one per encounter.
Oh, one per encounter. Gotcha.
It'll just be back next fight.
Just another day.
No, with the fumble, I'm not gonna.
That second attack is going to bring him down.
Beautiful.
Well, the
Hey.
third one, the haste.
The haste, yeah.
And I did it incorrectly. I was thinking it was a different spell. With re-raise, he does go prone, but he is back up.
Oh, did you do another one?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I didn't remember that one.
Swift action, I'll keep the saves on myself.
Alright. The Naga is going to lay into Edwin.
Okay.
Your C's 24, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. It's gone up slightly, I think, because of warding bond. I've got it ticked for some reason.
Yeah,
It'll be,
shield that I gave you.
Legend.
Yeah, it's just one, so it's 25.
Alright. I need one fort save, please.
Okay. Incoming one. Never mind.
Hmm.
That's the opposite. Call out.
Alright, his other chain attacks will miss, because you're not stunned. They didn't roll high enough. His bite is going to double 20 crit, yeah?
God dang.
What are you doing
Okay.
exploding criticals? Alright, you're hit 3 times for 64, you have 8 bleed.
64. Okay. 64. Okay, so the stone skid's gone. But it certainly did its job.
So remember to have it.
Yeah, so Trzenki would take 22 from the initial. Does he take half the bleed as well?
No, I don't think I can affect.
I don't
Bleed
think it's
with
just
that.
the physical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's 22 from me, and then the 8 bleed. Okay.
And I don't know if this would just go, because it's weird source of damage. I don't know if this would count as against my stone skin.
I would say no, you just take the damage.
Yeah. That's how I'd assume it works. Good.
Yeah.
I'm not the one getting attacked. I'm just taking the actual damage from you.
Mhm.
So it
Yeah, like it's already
becomes
gone past the
essentially
defenses.
non-elemental. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much non-elemental at that point.
That's fine.
Alright, Edward. If you're trying to cast a spell, you might need to concentration. It'd be 14 plus whatever the spell level is.
The first one is going to be 14 plus double spell level. It's going to be a no.
No, just normal spell level.
Oh, plus normal, yeah, so the first one will be fine.
So I don't think you have access to spells above that, so...
No, not unless I'm doing something very specific.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Blindner on Al to just get rid of the blind, because that seems to be a problem.
Yeah. Ow, you're not blinded.
And what have I got? I can't really afford to quicken anything at the minute, so I'm just going to roll a cast double check now. I am going to cast Close Wounds Mass as a swift action. It's immediate, but you know what I mean. So I may as well just do the cast double check now.
That will succeed. You can heal yourself.
Okay. That is, I'm pretty sure it's 20 foot, but oh yeah, but it just hits everyone then because I can chain it. Everyone will get 33. I know I'm really the problem here, but I will put a little bit of stink on it, and I will activate. Yeah, healing spell, which gives us fast healing for 4 rounds.
Also, just another whiteout is gone. So though, if you still had those 28 them, they're gone.
Yeah, they're out.
I assume most at least have been gone by now, but yeah.
Yeah. That'll do that. I'm just going to put a little note. That's move. Oh, I haven't done a move. I will Ice Heart as a move, and that's me done.
Zarian, you are blinded and slowed. You can take one action unless you can haste yourself for that action.
Can I can't do a move and a standard, can I?
No,
No, it's a move or standard.
Gotcha.
but Q-Munch has only been raised, so he's got 1
Right.
health.
It's hit
I'm
die, isn't it?
Oh no, yeah, you're
Hit
right.
die, yeah.
It's hit die thingy,
I'm
but still,
It's
just
not a lot, hopefully.
no.
I'm just going to attempt to hit him, even though I'm blind, because I know where he's at. So -1 to this attack, I think, because of being slowed.
Yarp.
Yes, slow is -1 to attack.
And the blind would also take a lot off.
I mean, yeah.
Apparently not.
Blind doesn't affect your attack roll, it just gives you mischance. It affects its AC.
Oh, I thought it did something to Dex, never mind.
It affects Dex to AC.
Ah, that'll be it.
Yeah.
If that hits, I need another d6 because
It does not hit due to mischance.
Yep, that's figured what would happen.
Al, you are no longer poisoned.
Say again.
You are no longer poisoned.
Lovely.
Big boy is going to double cast. Because when he thinks of you, he touches himself.
Lovely.
And he is going to ask Zaira to give me a fortitude save, please.
Correct. I will use my third joint light on that. Saves, fortitude, 1, 6. Hey! Oh, I forgot. I am also. I need to untick one of my buffs, and I am now fatigued because I am out of rounds.
Alright.
For
Kumish is going to stand, which will provoke from Zenka.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
so close.
So close.
And that'll be him done. Ow! You got nothing affecting you.
Finally.
Fuck him up.
I'm gonna move down into this corner, which will provoke.
Oh, here we go. This is what I was hoping was
They
going to
will
happen.
take it. Give me a fortitude save, please.
I did think, could you not do that diagonally from where you are? Well, you were. But this is way cleaner.
Probably can, to be fair.
You'll take 15 damage.
I'll take 5. No, I won't. I'll take 4. There we go. And then I will lightning breath diagonally to hit this big boy in Kumunch. Always forget what it is.
This
Because
is
I'm
your
always
last
dragon
one of the
form
day, isn't
normally. It is my last one of the day. It is. It's
Because you don't
D6.
have your dragon form, you just have the class ability, which is 14 unit 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That is the correct.
Nice. It's pretty solid.
They are both going to fail.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Kumish is
I think
going to
it's
go down.
Yep.
Fantastic.
And re-raise, I'm assuming.
Has to re-raise.
Zenka, finish him off.
Finish the fight. Please.
Cut off his tongue.
Not
Who's
to
that
buy, just one of them at least. Is there
I think
any
we-
way I can get the flanking with Ao, or would it be like where Kumunch is?
It's going to be where Kumich's body is.
Yeah.
You're flanking with Edwin
Uh,
right now.
Yeah,
does
don't
that
think
mean-
it's a
Well,
melee.
Edwin doesn't have a melee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put your dukes up.
If only. Take a level in monk for exactly this
Yeah.
scenario.
The class in black belt. I'm gonna full attack Kumunch on the floor. At least start with him.
Very nice.
All three of those will bring him down.
Good.
No more repays.
No more of that stuff going on. I'll throw blessing to Edwin to AC.
Thank you.
The naga is going to full attack Al. He was very consistent with his damage. Al, give me 3 fortitude saves, please.
Fuck your stun.
Jesus.
You gain some immunity to it. You'll take 75 damage over 5 hits and 7 bleed.
So that's now my stone skin gone.
Edwin, who has negated a lot of damage in the fight.
Okay. Yes,
That's
I have
the
negated
right
a lot of damage. The only thing I can think of right off the top of my head is I am going to use an ability that I never use, which is Storm of Glass. So I'm going to put a 10 foot by 10 foot square here. I can't put another one here and overlap and double the damage, I'm pretty sure, so it is just here. Unless it does stack, but I don't think it does. So, just here.
Most likely, no.
Nope, that's absolutely fine. So it's just a little bit of extra damage because I can't really do a lot
Then
much
put
more
your-
else at the moment.
No,
So I could put more in, but it's just I don't want to.
couldn't. You could just put all of these squares, can't you?
I could. What I didn't want to do is stop you from going there, Zara, and going from there. And
You're not
flanking.
gonna stop me, because I can see through it.
That's true. Yeah, I'll put another one in there then, because I can. I just don't think that I get additional damage. It just says any creature caught in the blizzard takes 66. I'm assuming that's the
No,
whole
creatures that
blizzard.
take up more than one square don't take more damage for the squares.
Cool, fine. I'll put those there then. And swift action. Ah shit, I should have tried to unblind Zarin. Oh well, the next time. Probably just drop a blessing on Al for attacks at this point. Fast healing will kick in. Just remember that he's there for 4 points for everyone. That's me done.
1 second, I'm still doing this Storm class stuff. They take no damage.
Oh, from the ice. Okay, good to know.
Mhm. This is slightly on 5 feet. I
Yeah,
don't think that's going to matter.
Fine.
Because he counts as all of his squares, so he can just have the sign on his bottom squares that aren't taken up.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to put a little bit of damage on if I could, but we know he's.
You could do 1 cube per 2 levels, 14. You could do 7, that's 6. You could take up all of his squares if you wanted to give him all of the concealment.
No, because it causes concealment for my allies as well. So like Al would get it, as would Zaire, and if they're at the bottom.
It's
So-
already happening because you'd be counting as all of his squares. Like, you
Oh,
don't
for fuck's
attack
sake.
the square of him. This, since the frost is him, the frost is technically all of his body.
Yeah. There's not much point though, then, is it, to put it all over him? Unless it just doesn't affect.
There's no
it
point.
either
There's
way.
no point doing it on him at all because everyone would have, besides you and Zenka, would have mischance.
Well, this is why I don't use it.
Is
It's
it?
very situational.
Yeah. Well, I've done it now. Unfortunately, sorry. Can't really do much. May as well leave it there and move on.
Okay. It would be concealment, not total concealment. You double check. So I would take the wording.
I think concealment is just.
It's 20% mischance.
Oh, is it? Okay. What the fuck is partial concealment then?
Partial concealment is technically just concealment.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
There are some spells that have like an even lesser degree, but whatever.
Cool. Yeah, that's me done, unfortunately.
Zaire.
I can't see and I'm slow, so I am just going to be full defensive. Hopefully, this will wear off soon.
Alright. Zion, you're no longer blinded and slowed.
Oh, hey, cool, that's fun.
Ow.
I'm gonna slash up this worm.
Does concealment
can-
prevent flanking? With the
Double
mischance.
check.
So what I've done is buffed it. Okay.
I mean, we weren't getting flanking. I'm just checking like if we could get flanking at all.
When reading it, you can still flank.
Okay, so
Token
I
will
have
be
to
no.
step here to get flanking.
Yep.
If
I'll
you wait
fly foot
five
here,
step or-
wait for Drazenka to move, and then I will then full attack.
Remember, your bleed stops and you heal 4.
Yeah, just like also 5 foot again.
Yeah.
Still got the haste. Unless it's been damn out of rounds. It's been a lot of rounds.
Both the bites are going to fail due to the concealment.
Just
Steak.
kill me.
The second claw will hit.
You can just dispel that on your turn, can't you?
I don't think I can. Literally the most, I would say, useless ability on the planet, but Jesus Christ. For a 12
It is
12
so
level ability.
situational. Like I want to like it, but it's so weird.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of using that for is standing in it with Icy Body. That's it.
Speaking of, do I get ice damage? Or like when does it trigger with the damage?
When you enter it, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Just
wording is
enter it.
weird.
What is the spell?
But yeah,
it's a spell.
it's not a spell. It's a class feature. Storm of Glass.
Oh,
It's a glacial ability.
what's it called? The
Storm of Glass.
Storm of Glass.
So roll for
Yeah,
it.
or you could just take the ice damage or whatever you could save.
Right, yep. DC for the save is 20. What the fuck is that way better than the... Alright, never mind.
It's a reflex.
good.
Okay.
Of course.
Typical.
It's my elements are
second?
fine. I'm gonna full attack this naga.
So the bites missed, did both claws hit from now?
Only
The
the
second one
second.
did. First one missed.
Fuck me. Yeah. Never using this ability again.
So bad.
First
No.
one hits.
Now only you and Drazenka can see this thing.
You can see it just not as well.
It has
Yeah,
total
you missed.
concealment.
It has
Partial
no concealment. Where you are, it would have total concealment. If you're next to it, it only has concealment.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it doesn't even say how long it lasts.
Around
That's
your charisma
brutal.
modifier. All
Yeah.
glacial abilities last, I think, rounds equal to your charisma
Yeah,
modifier.
it says the ability lasts for a number of rounds equal to your charisma mod.
Yeah.
You're right.
I would say you can work it like a spell, use a standard to dismiss it if you want.
Swift action blessing to add twin to AC.
Thank you.
Okay. Big boyo. Let's go to full attack. Ow. Ow, you can click the miss 20 4 times.
Don't even have it. I need to find it.
It should be in the macro list. You just have to add it to your own bar. Oh, it's not even there.
It's not.
It's probably because I have it as a GM thing because I've used it so often. Yeah, roll the 4d100 separately.
We don't have a thing for fatigue.
You should do. It might be just exhaustion. No, it would be separate. Yeah.
Fatigues.
No, I'm
Fatigues
talking
are-
like a little.
Oh, an icon?
Yeah, an icon. We don't really have an icon.
Yeah,
for
I don't have
fatigue.
my list.
Do that one.
Alright, give me 2 fortitude saves, please, Al. Alright, give me another d100, please.
Nice.
Alright. You're gonna get stunned.
Hmm.
Because none of those missed chances helped you. You'll take 106 damage, one of them's a crit, at 5 hits, take 5 bleed, and you're stunned again.
I've been betrayed by my own class abilities. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is a very niche ability. It is pretty much just throw on yourself.
Like if you were
Edwin.
standing in a field and just casting at people from afar, that would probably be pretty useful.
It's good to just keep yourself total concealment, and it doesn't affect you.
Right.
Okay. Well, because Al has just been absolutely munted, I'm gonna have to not dismiss the goddamn thing. I'm gonna use my last Curator. You are no longer stunned. You heal 140.
You need to make a cast level check for the heal. That
You
will work.
You still don't have a melee weapon, do you, Edwin?
No, I'm a
Okay.
flimsy mage.
No, that's okay.
I will swift action blessing to Al for saves. That's it. Seeing as I can get rid of it,
sorry.
do I roll the 66 for the creature in it on my turn or when it starts his?
We'll do it as they start their turn.
Alright.
Though, yeah, you have to do it that way.
Now that the slow is gone, am I still not hasted anymore?
Yes.
You're still not hasted, it spells it.
Okay, that's fine. Then I will use a temporal point to get an extra attack. No flanking. I am a little bit tired. Let's see what I can do. Oh, hold on.
I
Before I
take you
do
take
that,
fatigue on the conditions.
I did, yes. Before I do that, I completely forgot I have this ability, and I need to use it like all the time. But
You could put in like your melee notes, because it's
Yeah.
just a free thing you can do.
oh yeah, it's a free action, so
Yeah. So why would you not just do it every time so you could put it in your melee notes?
yeah, okay, that's a good
He
idea.
has
Thank
to
you.
tell me. Maybe somebody
I mean,
gets
that's how
buffed
she
if they're
does.
slowed. All 3 of those will miss.
Awesome.
Ow. Who took a beating but got healed.
Wailing on it again. Please
You know
tell
what's
me
gonna
that
happen,
crit
don't you?
hits and it just gets
You know what's
chomped.
gonna, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
Roll
what's gonna happen.
me 3 D100s, please. The first claw will hit. Second claw misses due to mischance. The bites will hit and confirm. Doing a big chunk of damage.
Why'd you let me roll its mischance anyway?
Oh yeah, never mind. We've done it now.
Yeah, I did think it, but oh well.
Drazenka.
Blessing on myself for attacks. I'm gonna full attack this guy.
This fight was drawn out for way too long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has.
I apologise in advance for.
No, that was not your
fault.
That was like this guy did not need Q's help,
No.
No.
even without his breath weapon.
Alright, all of those will hit. It is still up.
Is it frozen?
Nope, I've been rolling it.
I can hope.
Pretty much anything
Dream.
needs to fumble at this point, but yeah.
That's the same as my
It's
shock rolls when
happened.
I had them.
Roll me ice.
Do we take the same ice, or do you need to roll ice from me too?
Totally up to the discretion, I guess.
Sure, we'll take the same ice just to make it easier.
Do I take half of yours? Your
No.
damage as well?
No,
Oh,
it's
it's just
one
one way.
It
Ah.
only works one way.
Big Laddie is going to attack Al.
Been fight this thing for a fucking hour and a half. I guess he saved, so you don't take anything anyway.
Yeah, it was
He saved, he
checking.
did take some damage.
Oh, it's interesting because she's got the resist.
Yeah,
Just let you
I got
know.
him for this. With a
Okay.
save, I don't take anything. Doesn't
Al.
have as much resistance as I do.
Actually, no. Since you did his, I'll do yours this time.
Sure.
Oh, 2 of these missing.
Equivalent exchange.
I need to give me 2 fortitude saves, please. His third claw and his tail
Fuck.
miss to the mischance. The tail was the ones that missed. Alright, you'll be hit 3 times for 45 and you're stunned again.
God damn it. Who the fuck taught this thing monk levels?
It's not. There's not a monk.
Fucking feels like it.
Edwin.
Okay, I can't do anything about the stun now, I'm sorry.
At this point, I don't care. I just want this thing dead.
Swift action attacks to Zyren. You got no debuffs at the minute, have you? Apart from fatigue.
Yeah, I'm fatigued, yeah.
Cool.
You gonna pull out a dagger? Can you steal that dagger from your dad?
I do, at this point. I think it might be worth it. Yeah, it's a move action to pull a knife, so yeah, sure. I will. I'm just double checking I have that.
I know one was put in the drawer upstairs. I can't remember who put it in.
No, I don't have that dagger anymore because of something.
Yeah, I think that was the one you put in the drawer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
I put it
no,
away.
thank you for Zyren.
It is what it is.
Don't you have a rapier that you used to have?
I'm
Or
not
did you sell it?
proficient in it, and I also basically not got rid of it, but sort of gave it up for this.
Gotcha.
He did have
You
a
don't have
master
to.
short sword that he gave up as well.
That
I'm
was
just
just
gonna
story
give
thing.
him the crunch stick.
Leave me alone.
Everybody's
Yeah.
proficient with maces. It's a simple weapon.
You know what? I think Al's right.
a simple
We'll let
man.
this- we want this fight over. I'm going to use a faith point. I'm going to up the damage of this. I'm going to cast Flame Strike on it. It's 10 by 10. Die.
Please.
That's a MP spell, not to make. Yeah.
Yes, it is. God, I wish it was a domain spell, but no, I am heal bot.
Roll me spell resistance, please.
Of course. Good news is I used a faith point, so it does up it. Pressed it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right.
The spell
go.
shatters.
Okay.
Don't you take that much pleasure in that?
I didn't take flesh shots. Sorry.
Okay. Another temporal point to hopefully get some attacks off that are actually going to hit.
Oh, somebody's getting into that that drink. I heard the cork.
After this fight, yeah. You're damn right I am.
Hey, that's a lot better. Only the one though. I don't think the other ones are going to hit.
You know what's going to happen though.
Mm-hmm. I should have
Yeah,
fucking
there is
turned off the
mischief.
goddamn.
It's got re-raised.
It's got.
But that was
Oh,
only.
I should turn off the goddamn concealment. It's my own fault. I wanted to blow it up.
41 does not confirm though. If only you had flanking. The other two were gonna miss.
Temporal point. Or not temporal point. No, I don't have any more modes of time. Never mind. I was going to say. I could just mode of time that, but no, I used them all. So, never mind.
Ow.
If only I wasn't fatigued.
Oh no, ow stunned, never mind.
They do heal though, so just remember that.
Drazenka. You're no longer flanking.
Yeah.
Do you have any calming touches?
I do, but it's a standard action.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's provoke as well.
I don't know. I don't know if it provokes, but I guess because it doesn't say it does.
If it's a supernatural and doesn't say, it doesn't provoke.
Okay.
Unless it's
so,
brain's
yeah.
attack or something.
How?
Yeah, well,
How do you get freaking bold in lettering stuff?
2 asterisks around the.
I did that, and it didn't do nothing for it. Maybe a space.
I mean, your immunity to fear effects and temporary hit points equal to cast level is bolded.
Yeah, but the melee notes isn't bolded, so because I put that in the melee notes like was suggested, so it needs a fortitude DC 21. It's probably gonna make it.
It's fine. Jeez, you have so much fucking buffs.
I do.
Oh, it's because you're doing return spaces. So if it's in a normal thing, the return space won't work. You need to do it for every line.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
let's
that's
just
easy.
bless myself for attacks and full attack, even without the flanking, and hope for the best. It's not very good.
Those will all miss. Big Bear's gonna keep on chomping down on Ow. One of these will fumble. Al, give me 4d100 separate, please.
You want me to roll the mischance?
Yes, because it's for you.
Oh wait, yeah, it's for me.
Also, we need to roll the ice damage.
Yes.
Doesn't have to.
They should.
No.
Audi to fort saves. Big fella takes no damage from the S.
Mhm.
What?
Double 20s.
Incredible.
Wow.
I'll
Takes
stun
6
with
damage
this.
for 3
Make me
hits.
unstun,
You are
please.
not stunned.
I can't.
I am
No,
out.
you're no longer stunned.
I'm going to dismiss the goddamn storm of glass,
Alright.
and then I'm going to
Hey, look,
give
flanking.
my. Oh look, incredible. And I'm going to give my blessing to Owl, and that's me done. I can't do anything else.
Sadly, no flanking for Zion, who's the one who wants it.
If it was a normal
Yes, he
glacier, I would have
swaps
cast
with
Ice
Zenka.
Dagger.
Can always swap with Drazenka.
Oh,
What?
that is possible, I guess. Could
If you wanted, you could hold till after Drazenka. Drazenka could 5 foot there, and you could 5 into a space.
Yeah,
If she'd be willing to do that, I will do that.
yeah. I mean, I do also need the flanking, but yeah,
Oh,
you go after me, you can just swap then.
yeah, I'll wait. If you're willing to do that, then yeah.
It's fine.
Ow.
Ow, full attack. Hmm.
Watch out, kill it.
First
Although I
ball
think
not on that.
hits.
Not on that crit
Does
confirm.
not confirm.
I was
Second
just talking
ball
about in
will
general.
hit. The jump will hit. It is still up.
My fucking god, this thing has too much
I
health.
know.
Although Drazenka, you could attack first.
It has
and
been
then-
healing
Yeah,
every
that's
round as
what
well.
I'm gonna do.
Right.
Drazenka, please finish it. If not, Zyron.
Someone.
A blessing on myself for attacks, then I'm gonna full attack.
Nice.
Nice. 2 of those are
Yeah.
probably gonna hit.
First one hits. Second misses. The haste will hit. And the haste will bring it down.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because all your ice just bypasses any ice resistance.
Yeah,
So
it goes over the resistance.
Mhm.
nice.
Let's see if I would have done anything at all. If I'd have just.
I mean, you're the one
Nope.
who hangered down on Q-Munch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really needed the flanking to be able to hit this guy.
Yeah. If I wasn't fatigued, I think I probably would have done fine.
Jesus.
As the 2 bodies hit the floor, Kumunches will disintegrate back into the ether. However, in its place, you see and can also hear a headband clinking to the floor where the Ku previously was.
Heal another one of those. And that goes.
Zyron is just gonna sit down right where he's at, and I guess he's pretty much right next to that headband. He's just gonna scooch it towards Drazenka.
I think Edward's walking over to try and heal Al, and he slips over just the sheer amount of blood on the floor with the amount of healing that's been going on.
I'll go ahead and give a calming touch for Zyron.
Oh, okay, sweet.
And pick up the headband.
I am going to
It's a
drop
very
the
intricate headband. The headband also has a small hollow gem on the front that jostles around with liquid. It is magical. Oh, I didn't know we were doing Kung Fu Panda.
Wait for Edwin so we can take a look at this stuff together.
Yeah. Ready when you are.
Zaire is no longer actually fatigued, but he's just like physically and mentally tired.
Mhm.
It just was a grueling
That was
slog.
2 really rough fights back to back.
Yeah.
And one that was way rougher than it needed to be.
Yeah. Let's just add twin on the spellcrafts.
How many do you need?
It is just 1.
Okay. Wow.
Oof. Good thing you can't fumble skill checks.
33, right?
Yeah, 33 with the
Yeah.
assist.
This is a headband of positive alluring charisma +6. It is a combo item. So it gives you an extra 2d6 on channel, and is also +6 charisma.
Ooh, shice.
That's probably going to be Drazenka, really. Unless you don't want it.
I mean, it's good for either of us.
It is. I guess choice is yours. It's just you tend to use your channels more, and I say your charisma's better. I'm not really bothered either way. I think we've got a +6 anyway, so it would be we'd both have one. I would just need to give up the headband, which means a lot of my stuff would go downhill.
I mean, yeah, I already have the one +6 headband, so I mean, I'm happy to swap if you don't want it.
Not particularly.
Because we got 2 cursed headbands, one of which was uncursed, so...
Yeah, we uncursed the one, so if you want to take that one, I'm happy to take the other one. And I will take off my headband of intelligence, which is going to dump some stuff down.
And yeah, I'm gonna take this new headband.
No.
Just edit my skills. I am not going to be anywhere near as good at flipping.
We have any other rounds buffs from that fight other than haste?
Don't think so.
Just envelope and shell, but are those rounds or minutes?
Those are rounds, sorry, if it's envelop. So that's... Did I even cast envelop in this fight?
You did. You cast it at some point.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I think it probably... The whole thing blurs for me at a point. Yeah, they're gone.
Okay, just checking.
Anything like shell, envelop, yeah, they're finished. And haste.
If only they had a button you could click that would just paste what buffs you have ticked into the chat.
If only. Al, I know you probably have another headband on, but did you want that headband of intelligence, or are we just popping that in the group loop for now?
Probably just popping it in the group later. I will double check.
Just so you know, it is a headband of intelligence +6. The skills are acrobatics, climb, and flight.
Yeah, no, I got a twisted headband, which makes it immune to sleep. But I mean, dragon form at the moment is pointless. But so, meh. Fuck your laughs. I think
you
like
can see
60% of my class, or actually even more, 80%.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions.
I don't know about
also
that one.
note the languages from the headband.
Yes, the languages. I've got them here somewhere. I think they're in the headband specifically. Oh. I wrote this down. What the fuck is...
What is the headband you're putting in group loot?
Headband of intelligence +6. Skills are fly, climb, and acrobatics. I think it was draconic. Oh god, I can't remember what the bloody languages are. I wrote it down. I don't know where they've gone. I think it was draconic, necral and undercommon, but I might be wrong. No, because that only come before. It was that was it. It was Infernal, Draconic, and Auron. Oh, that's pretty wrong. I'll find out. I'll go back into my notes, but
Stop making me retype it.
Yeah, I can't even find
yeah,
it in
no,
my
it
list.
is. It is. I've got it written here. It is Auron, Draconic, and Necro. I knew it was in there somewhere.
So just to make sure that I understand what we have the one no longer cursed headband of charisma, the new one that we just got from Kumunch, and then we have another +6 cursed one.
Yes.
Okay. And then there's the +4 as well.
Yeah, the +4 is my old one.
Yeah. I might just steal that even though I've got the other thing going on, because that's still another +1 to a lot of things for me.
What are you taking?
The headband of alluring charisma 4. At least until that 6 gets decursed, but
Just-
I will.
Just checking on the phylactery, I assume with the wording that 2d6 would not be part of the temp HP from prior.
So I think it's
It's just for the healing or
Undead.
damage, yeah.
That is going into party.
That's fine.
Well, while that was a very difficult encounter, the problem we now face is our resources are simply naught for at least myself. And I think I can see the level of magical fatigue in Drzenka, if I'm not mistaken.
Zyron will pick himself up off the ground and be like,
Both of us from the looks of it.
Yes.
tired, but I'm fine. I can keep going.
Our issue is I won't be able to give us the same level of enhancement if we did rest, and we don't know how long we're going to be here. I suggest we do rest soon, but we may have maybe a fight or two in us. At best, but then we will have to rest. And it seems like for some reason the fights down here are particularly difficult. I worry if we go face another creature of this caliber again, we will simply not survive it.
Well, this is a sanctuary of devotees.
Indeed.
Makes sense they would have the prowess of the being they worship with them.
Yes. I think I'm probably going to do a channel energy, just because there's a little bit of health. We can probably get back, just while we're having a quick moment. Well, the choice is yours. I'm happy to continue, but even if I were to rest, the magical assistance I've given the majority of you will not be something I can do of the same caliber again. Simultaneously, I can only heal so much in this state.
Keep going as far as we can. That thing did say that it will take at least a few days for them to finish what they started, but I would rather not give them the chance.
Agreed. Let us take a small prayer and then continue. Sound good?
That sounds fine to me.
Al?
Jaster, do you want to put
Fine
that
for me.
serpent's band that I mentioned into the curse, or not the curse, into the
And you put it in chat so I can just pretty much copy and paste.
yeah. That's why I clicked it for you.
Oh, so there. Fine.
What does speed drink do again?
It's Dex, I believe. For 3 minutes.
Enhancement.
+4.
We're just going through the stuff that we have to see if any of it might be useful. Prism powder is invisibility for a little bit, right?
No, it's a mirror image.
Oh, mirror image, okay. Maybe one of the casters should actually just use that in the next fight.
It might be on the cards.
Prism powder is vanish.
I'm thinking about the other one.
You're thinking of decoy escape is
That's it.
a mirror image.
Sorry. Not switched on. Okay.
But it's just regular vanish the moment you take a offensive action.
This is normal vanish. Once you attack or do an offensive action, you become visible.
How many of those do we have?
1.
Okay. I was gonna say, if we got 4, I think we just all take 1 and just walk through and see what we can get bypass.
I have one more ether.
Do you want to take that?
Well, I said rather maybe you take it.
It's up to you, but I will say you are our main source of offensive magic, so if we are up against, like, multiple enemies, I'm not going to do a lot.
Well, offensive-wise, I still have some domains left.
Yeah, I guess you.
My sword.
Nah. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much going to be either channeling
Because
or.
you're the only one who uses magic much more than I do.
Pretty too much, apparently, with my MP consumption, but there we are.
I mean, it keeps us alive.
It does. Yeah. I've got about half my faith left. I've got 6 of my 7 glacial powers. So yeah, I've got a bit. It's up to you. If you're happy with it, I'll do it now, and then we'll move on.
You go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
What is that for?
The last ETH that we have, that Drazenka's kindly
The
given to me.
1d6, isn't it?
Yes, it's D6, not a D4.
What? That'll do.
That's better.
It's double.
Okay. With 9, I'm probably going to have to save that for various healing. Al, you'd be at max, by the way, from the channel. I know you're probably doing notes and stuff, but just an FYI.
Sorry, say again.
You'd be at full health from a channel that we did earlier. And just a reminder, because I know there's a lot of stuff in chat, everyone has 31 temp HP from the pro.
Nice. And that would supersede the previous one, right? So.
If you have any left, yes.
Yeah, I did. I think I was the only one, but I did.
Okay. Does the magic circle below us look like it has stopped with the death of the naga in the queue, or is it still going?
It's there, it's not active.
Okay.
It only activates when Al steps on it.
Well, we have a choice, left or right. I'll go back to where we came and go to that other stairwell leading to the west. And I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I prefer if Al and Zaren go first.
Yeah.
Yes. Response?
What about continuing?
Yeah, which way do you want to go? Left or right?
I'll go left. I'm already here, so. Is the door actually locked?
It is not actually locked. I just wanted you to stop opening things.
Yep, that's fair enough.
Alright, as you go to open that door, it might be locked. You've got to take off all the chains and locks on it, as it's going to probably take you 10 minutes, and we'll take our break here.
Alright.
Alright.
Make sure your sounds are on. especially yourself, so we can hear you.
It will be on.
Alright. With the Naga and teleporting in adversary, are you going through the left door?
Yes.
Before we move on, Rasenga's gonna stop Edwin. You don't have anything other than your staff to protect you, do you not? You gave up your father's dagger.
I think he looks at his person. The white robe's now very much stained just during the different fights we've had down here, then realizes, oh yes, that reminds me, I'm gonna pick up my stuff. But no, I don't.
And here, and she takes off, removes her own previous longsword and hands it over to Edwin.
Was this not from your tribe?
No, I got it from my time in Hattahwood, but it has been with me for a long time. Been holding on to it for sentimental reasons, I imagine, but it would serve you better at this point.
I'm happy to borrow it, but I will return it. Thank you. Although, don't expect me to be swinging it around like the rest of you do. And I'll belt that.
It's better than nothing.
It is indeed. Well, let's be honest, the moment that I'm wielding a sword is probably the moment when we realise we are very much at the bottom of the barrel.
Didn't you used to wield a sword all the time before you made your change?
Sometimes you have to give up quite a few things, Aaron, to use the things I now currently can.
I mean, that's fair, but, like, you're just going back to your roots, that's all. It's not that bad.
Well, I barely hit anything with the sword when I could use it, let alone now.
Yeah, but you distracted the enemies enough that we could hit them ourselves. That's always helpful. And besides, every now and then, even if you're not real good with it, you can still get lucky.
Maybe. I'd much prefer to have Al back to full potential and the rest of you in good fighting shape. That's my way of wielding a blade. So all of you. Let's call it a badge of office. And yeah, ready when you are. I will put a hand on Jake's shoulder and just in thanks as I sort of belt the sword on and get ready to go.
Yeah, ready to go on.
Then we shall proceed through the door. Oh dear.
Opening up the door, you will find a modest meeting room. With a large table in the center, you spot 4 Garith who are speaking while standing, their bodies on guard. As you open the door, they turn to face you. One of them is shouting, "The escortees are here. Remove them."
You not want to come and help your buddy in this room then?
You
So
said they
do
were
they call-
friends. They're just neighbours.
Did they say
Uh,
escortees?
Clearly game
This
logic,
was-
these guys hadn't loaded in until the moment you opened the door.
We were escorting the Kooky and her friends, kind of.
Maybe. Were these guys out of draw distance during that fight? Is that what happened?
The classic stealth mechanics. Object permanence is non-existent.
Exactly.
What you can see doesn't exist.
Totally. Alright, start is Edwin.
Okay. I can't see in the room, so I will white out because I'm not going to go in there and do it because they're going to punch me a lot. Where are you? Everyone gains 26. You gain 10 for enhancement speed if you don't have it already, and you will not provoke when you
That's only
move.
for you. The movement
That
speed
is
is
for
only
me.
for the cleric.
But I've got boots, so it never really affects me, which is probably why I never read it. I will swift action Al for saves, because you are first, in terms of the marshals. I don't know if Jacka's going in there or not. And that's me done.
This fella is gonna cross his arms as his body will warp and appear here. And they are going to attack Drazenka.
Okay.
Oh, so are these the same kind of people we fought before? Cool.
Wait, how did he get over there?
Teleport.
Teleported.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, the other guys can do that too, so be
Yeah.
careful.
Stands to reason.
Because, like, yeah, these guys did it too.
He is going to crit you for
Of course.
28, and I need a fort save, please.
Nice.
You will save. This fella's going to do the same and teleport you here. And also attack Drazenka.
Rude.
$16 damage on a fort save, please. And then it will go to the one who's getting punched.
Yep. Pretty sure I should be fine with the damage. I'll just do the calculation later. I'm just gonna full attack the one directly in front of me. Yeah. No more haste.
Those will both hit.
Swift action to Edwin the saves.
Thank you.
Ow.
Zarin, have you got the ones going for the other two?
Yep.
Alright, good. Drop my axe, grow my teeth and claws. Charge at this one.
Do you want me to close the door?
If you want to. Sure,
Keep him
this will be done.
away from you.
It's like throwing a pit bull into a room. Just like, go, princess.
That'll hit. Zaire.
He's gonna shout, "She's not stuck in there with you, you're stuck in there with her." Close the door. And make his way around to there. And that would be a standard and a move, so that's it for me.
This spell's going to hold till after his buddy.
Hey,
How did he move up
why
and
is
open the door?
open? Wait, why is the door open?
This fella is going to go over here as Jester breaks his crow.
There we go. Now it's fixed. It just took a while to load.
Damn.
Ow, give me a fort save, please.
That's swear blinded. This is a stun.
It will be, because we fought them before and they stun. Nice.
Is 31 AC correct for you?
Should be.
The other fella's going to miss all of his attacks.
Beautiful.
They have plans for that later. Edwin.
Cool. I think these guys are fine. I will fire a shot at the one Drozenka gave a slash to with the staff. And then I will Blessing of the Faithful her for saves, because she seems to be the target. And that is it.
The staff will miss.
Okay. They have good touch.
Juzenka's also providing cover.
It is seeking though, does that not get rid of that? Or am I going insane? That might be concealment.
Double check. Might do.
It is concealment, not cover, so to be fair, that would still work.
Yeah, it is only for mischance. It is not for AC.
Cool. And I rolled a 2.
These fellas are going to attack Juzenka. One of them's going to hold back a punch. Juzenka, you have been fainted. What is your AC without Dex and Dodge?
I don't currently have dodge anyway, so I think it's just my... flat-footed, right?
Most likely would be a flat-footed, yes.
So 21.
Alright. Give me 5 fort saves, please.
is... Yeah, no, I just rolled like garbage.
Damn.
Alright. You'll be hit 5 times. One of these is a crit. For 80, you are stunned.
Wahoo.
The other villain, seeing that you're stunned, doesn't need to use any of his attempts. The other fella's going to hit you 7 times for 87.
Jesus. Well, there goes the stone skin.
Yeah, one of them is a 9, but I don't... Might not matter.
You should have a fair chunk of temp as well, but still hurts.
Yep. I'm stunned, so you can just skip me while I calculate my damage.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, of course. Ow. I was like, I'm the one who did that. I just forgot.
I
had a
will
empty moment.
5 foot up
Oh, it's fun to
here.
give the player hope. Like, what are you gonna do? Nothing, I'm stunned. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
And then
Oh, yeah, I did
we'll attack
that.
this guy. We're still hasted, aren't we?
No.
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 Okay, that's alright. Thought I'd check. Which, if that's the case, I need to take that off.
I have some stone skin left, I think.
The merest hint of stone skin. I do
All
like the
of those
contrasting.
will hit.
I like the contrasting flying style here. These guys are hitting us loads, but like for smaller damage, and Owl hits really hard, but not as often. For now.
Means you did almost the same amount of damage
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
with
Just different
half the
styles.
hit.
Good.
Zaire.
I am not flanking, so I'm just gonna use a temporal point to get an extra attack. And I'm gonna start swinging at the guy between me and Drzenka. Oof, that's not fun.
The second and third will hit.
Okay, don't forget their saves.
No, I think I will. He is not slowed.
Okay.
Fella's trapped in the room with Al. Gonna 5 foot step. I mean, the first guy's not going to flank anyway, just because reasons. They are going to attempt the feint. They will crit their feint attempt. Ow, what is your flat foot?
19.
Alright, give me 5 fort saves, please.
I believe.
Hmm. Yeah, there it is.
There was bound to be one.
I'm allowed to use my
You
hero
do
points
have
again
access
now,
to your
aren't I?
hero points again, by the way.
Then
yeah,
I
it was
will
only
be
that,
doing
like,
that.
Good
Because
stuff.
being stunned on my own is
Pretty
not
sure.
great. Oh, you fuck
Yeah, I
off!
forgot to say.
Really? God
So I'm
damn it.
pretty sure with our bonuses we just need a fumble to fail this one. At least
Maybe.
with the previous guys.
And I got 2 in, well, not in a row, but basically.
Yeah.
We don't know because you're there alone.
Yep. You got the temp
Yeah.
at least, but don't know how much stone skin you got left.
Unless you put it back up, I've got none.
No, I do not have the MP, unfortunately.
Then I've got none.
You're
Alright.
stunned and flat-footed. The other fellas can do his attack as well. See, pick these because you're affected.
I just want my dragon form back.
Me too.
I think even some of these still miss. Yes, no, it's only 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second guy hits you less. Going to get hit 64 from 6 hits, and then 83 from 5 hits.
So that is 8. And that's
What DRs do you have?
slash dash.
Okay. Edwin.
I don't know what's going on there, which sucks. I am going to white out again, because why not? I also realised I had the wrong calculation, so you get more temp this time. And they may need to make some fortitude saves.
The southern guy is slowed.
Beautiful.
How many rounds?
It's, I believe it's charisma modifier now.
Number of rounds
It's
you can do
charisma
charisma
modifier, and he gets a new save at the start.
At the start of their turn.
Your
yeah.
turn. No, your turn.
Oh, it's not my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Round.
Oh, the next round.
Is... Okay. 6 rounds. I'll put that in there. I will blessing Drazenka for saves again. Can I roll a perception check to see if we can just hear what's going on in the other room, or is that metagamey?
Yeah, sure.
Like, does it sound like
Punches.
things are going? Dan, does it sound bad? Is my point. Like,
Punches and roars. Ow is not called for help. That's all you can hear.
yeah, I guess that's it.
I can, I'm
That's what I
stunned. I can't call for help.
No. Well,
Exactly.
And I don't think she would even shake.
no.
Knowing how.
Okay, so I'll just blessing Drazenka will say the check was my move action. That's beat up.
Drazenka is no longer back-footed or stunned. This fella's gonna try it again.
Yep.
They're gonna go for the fainting first. They'll succeed. What's your flat for AC, sorry?
21.
These guys must have very
21?
good bluffs.
Oh yeah, they do.
I can imagine.
Give me 4 fortitude saves, please. Like, unless you're pumping up your sense motive, where Drazenka has a good amount, they just have very good bluff. They also reward really high.
Because I thought it was CMD or sense motive, whichever one's higher.
It is bluff defense versus your BAB plus wisdom, or 10 plus your sense motive bonus, whichever is higher. I have a macro that tells me it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just because it's 25 and 28.
Stopped investing into it at some point.
Perhaps we were expecting fucking fainting monks.
You'll be
Whatever
hit
these guys are.
4 times, but they do have to make an attempt for each one, regardless if it fails.
The last of my stone skin.
Further down below, slowed, so he only has the 1 attack.
Beautiful, that's what I wanted.
Though he does have... Some of those, how many hits did he... Not enough. Okay. He is just going to attack Drazenka once.
Bless you.
16 damage and another fort save, please, Drazenka.
Okay.
Alright. Drazenka. You aren't stunned, you're just flat-footed, which won't really mean anything for what you can do.
Just gonna lay it on the guy who's between me and Zyron.
Alright.
Do we get flanking? Or is he special?
Sure, I'll
Just
tell you
card.
just to make it simpler. You do
I know
get
exactly what
flanking,
it is.
so add it.
Good. Yeah.
Nice.
Those will both hit.
Bless myself for AC. Probably not gonna matter much, but I'll do it anyway.
It does matter. They have 7 attacks, so they're not hitting you with all of them.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
My AC isn't my strongest point.
Al is stunned. Siren.
Okay, oops. I'm going to add in flanking because I actually get that this time.
Oh, Drazenka, you are stunned. Your sword is on the ground.
Oh,
Oh fuck. Well, just take I pick it up and just take the first attack.
Picking it up would provoke.
Fine.
They'll take it. I won't take into account whatever you had. One of them will miss. The other one will hit you for 12.
That was
okay.
out of my defense anyway, so it's fine.
The last time, I swear. But it's about time you
I'm
had
not fine, but
uneven
it works out.
fighting.
It is, yeah.
Gonna use a temporal point to get an extra attack. Oh no. Hey! Hold on. I think I still need to take a temporal point out because I didn't take it out last time and I didn't get anything, so I should definitely still do it.
I'm trying to find what that is. Is it a level? So that's correct. Turn that noise down.
Are you consoling yourself?
Have you not noticed that there's something, a fishy smell in the wind?
Because the door's closed.
No, yeah, that's the problem.
Well, there's a very big whiff of fish in here.
Okay.
Had to.
All of those.
Does my
are there.
perception take that fishy smell into account?
Mm.
Wait, did he actually do it? He was talking about it.
He's done it.
Oh,
Is
no.
that it from you, Siren?
Yeah, that's it for me. That's a full round.
Jesus. Zarn, as you slice into this fella who's crying out in pain, you will hear footsteps running down the hallway as a Garif with some toast in his mouth will appear. Sorry I'm late, guys. Something happened. What? What's happening here?
Okay, good. That's better than the other side.
Hold on, you don't even know what's happening on the other side of the door.
No, but
In character, we don't, but.
No, we don't. But somebody just came up this hallway, not that hallway.
There's no other hallway.
Yeah, Juzeka can see him.
Yeah. Like everybody heard him.
How might not? Depends on the perception.
Don't know, do I get perception when I'm stunned?
Highest perception.
Oh, you're not
of all
stunned
of
at
us.
this point.
No.
However, you are bluffed again as they are going to attempt it.
Not gonna lie, I probably won't survive the next onslaught of fists.
Give me 5 fortitudes, please.
Oh, fuck off.
You're stunned again.
This is wild.
It's just the dice.
Yeah.
You get 58 5 times.
Surely the poison wouldn't
That's
work if I
what I
limit
do.
breaks into my dragon form, right?
You've not attempted it. It was like you would.
Well, hey, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna fucking die going dragon form, that's for sure.
I'm going out my own terms.
Yeah.
This
Then
will be
again,
from
I'm
3
stunned.
hits. Does that put you down?
Yeah. So that is minus 37. Am I dead? I'm not dead. I'm unconscious.
You do have the temp. I take it that's all gone.
That is all gone. Oh,
Okay.
wait.
Which is
Was it the 32?
No, it was 50. Hold on. I put it in
yeah,
the
'cause you've
chat.
got the
before.
first
Okay.
white out.
It's 57. Yeah,
31.
you got both.
Yeah.
You got the red out. and
You
the
wouldn't have
white
got white out because you were in a different room.
No, I
the
used
first
white
white
out
out.
before we left. Yeah, the first time I used white out,
Yeah,
we
Edwin
were all
used it.
together.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Then I'm at 5.
The next hit would be that one hits. Oh, the next hit's a crit, so
Oh, fuck. I take it back. I didn't get the
29.
10. Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, now I am dead. Fuck's sake. Wait, I never did
Well.
the 32 temp. Or did I? I can't remember.
Well, now would be a good time to work it out.
Okay, I'm gonna math. Hang on.
And to be fair, you have got DR1 on all these attacks.
Yeah, I
he's
know.
done that, yeah.
Okay. Apart from any of the ones you got.
Right. I'm just looking where it started. Right, so it started there. I was full health when I came in. So how much was it total? 57.
Yes, 57 total.
Right. So those ones were against Drzenka.
Would have been 59, but
It should be 59 because I forgot to
yeah, you
up
did
the
the wrong
thing.
calculation.
Yes. But I don't know if we're counting that or not, which is why I'm going with what it was. Because that was my own fault.
Can't find which ones of the attacks are on me again.
It's usually the ones after your fortune saves.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of any other way to identify them, but I'm pretty sure that's it.
Oh, wait, no, that would be minus 10. And it was minus 59. Then it was minus 78. And then these ones, which was minus 53. And minus 30. How many hits was the 39? 3. Yeah.
39 was 3 hits, yes.
And then the 29 was also on me, wasn't it?
Yeah, 29 was correct.
Do I take out the DR for the crit?
Just once.
I'm at 0!
Incredible. Incredible.
Alright, I guess he'll use his final attack on you.
Oh, fuck off!
Oh, come on.
Come on! Where the
Which
fuck
was
is he pulling out
16.
these attacks? Out this fucking ass!
Yes, he's a monk. He could use his entire body.
You know. Right, well, I'm not dead, but I am unconscious. So it's better than being dead. Fuck me.
This
This
is
spell?
why you remember your buffs.
Yeah.
So you
So you
don't
get hit more
fucking
times.
die.
Yeah, that's literally just so I can get hit more. The
To be
extra,
clear, you have
the
one.
extra bruise now on my arm is because of that.
But even that extra... At least you're not dead.
Yeah, true.
This fella late to work is warping in. Gonna give Edward a good punch.
He's gone to literally the worst fucking place possible. Thanks.
You're the only one that can't be hit right now.
Blame
Well, I was
fish.
going to walk over to the bloody door and do something, but yeah, that's not going to work.
Why would you go to the door?
Because I
You
wanted
don't know what's happening.
Well, I would, because I've got fucking good perception, and I just heard whack, 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 whack. Sounded good.
Yeah, you probably heard a lot of gasping because I just lost all the air in my lungs and then just a huge thud on the floor.
Yeah, because you're not stuck.
It's a very silent thud. You have to
Fuck
remember how
off.
small you are.
Fuck off.
No, they are
Muscle
heavy.
mass.
You've got muscle mass. Yeah, exactly.
A very thick but silent thud.
Anyway, tell me how I'm stunned.
UC's 23, yeah?
Yep.
Alright,
Alright.
we need a...
All I'm saying, I'm not gonna lie, if I somehow
Roll me
make it
force save,
where
please.
I'm not conscious, if I'm making it where I'm conscious again, I'm fucking dragon forming this shit. I'm fed up.
Fair.
I'm ripping these limbs off all of them.
What save, Edwin?
Oh, sorry. I was distracted by the GIF. What the fuck is going on? Right, okay. Well,
You touch.
The 11 damage and stun.
this is great fun. Alright. Oh, no, I don't even take the damage, but still.
Half that, because Shield Loader is still going on.
Oh, is it still going? I don't think this
It's
is
hours,
going...
yeah.
Okay, I'll put that back on then. I don't think this is going to matter. I do have one more
He
AC.
failed his fate.
Okay.
Seriously, it's just 27, yeah, Juzeka?
Yeah, it's what it is.
Alright. Give me... Oh no, that won't hit. Give me 2 fortitude saves, please. Alright.
You didn't have any stone skin left, did you, Edwin?
No, I don't believe so. Let me just double check. I do not, but I have an arseload of temp.
So 5 for you, 6 from me.
Yeah.
So I don't think the temp matters for this.
Go with temp
We
first.
hit 3 times for total 39. Further down below. It's taking a lot of damage. He's gonna still attack Jazenka.
Okay.
One time.
Another fort save, please. This slow really ruins their thing because they're all about multi attacks.
Yep, that's why I did it.
He'll hit you for 11. Drazenka, who is in limit break range.
I have a limit break range. Limit break range. God.
Limit late?
Understandable.
It's just getting worse. Are you having an aneurysm? Need help?
It's your call. It depends on what you want to do here. The problem is, Galatian limit breaks are standards, which sucks.
It is. So I could either heal or I could.
I have a suggestion, totally up to you, but if you do, and this is a big if you diamond dust and this one fails, it's encased in ice, which means I can move past it, open the door, quicken spell rescue Al with fast healing to here. That is the best I've got, but I'm stunned, so it is going to be a while.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would suggest is you do what you want. I can't. I'm really struggling to try and
They
figure
are
out a
only
way out of
encased
this,
in ice for
but-
1 round.
Yeah,
It explodes
so-
afterwards.
Yeah, which is absolutely
Yeah.
fine. It's totally up to you. If you want to heal yourself,
And
fair
they're
enough.
engaged similarly to icy prison, so they're just helpless.
Yeah.
He's a 40-dude save.
Well, it's been good playing with you guys.
Sure, I'll go ahead and diamond dust. It's terrible under control.
I'm really only at 4d6. That seems like a. I never use it. I
Yeah.
forget that.
Yeah, that's it is very little.
God, that
Was
is
it-
terrible.
Because it scares
Well
me.
then.
Are they recording?
Beautiful. Double beautiful.
Go Shiva, let's go!
Yes.
I
Hey.
rolled.
Let's fucking go!
They all rolled at the same.
Then I'm gonna use my move the swift, quicken channel, swift channel, like quick channel. What it's
What?
fucking called? I can also check if this actually works. Yes, that is correct. Pretty much only for myself, because you guys are okay. Brings me back up a little bit. Not gonna really. Yeah, I guess they're just frozen for this full round.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
the
that's my
beginning of
sort of
next.
Yeah, beginning of my next round, so I must well give a blessing, desire, and 2 attacks.
Okay.
Because these guys can't do anything till then.
Oh, you do need to break the ice to hit them, though.
Oh, that's true.
They would have 19 hit points and
I mean, you can, like,
6 hardness, whatever your charisma is.
something.
The hardness isn't
Yeah,
gonna matter to me.
They'll do it anyway, you can do whatever you want. Just the thing is, if you wait till they explode, they get more damage. Yeah, that's me done.
Al, roll Constitution. You will bleed a hit point. Zaire.
Okay. I am going to try to slow the other one. So the first attack is going to be against the ice, and if I don't get through, the second attack will also be against the ice. But I will.
Are you lunging or are you moving? 5%.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. I do need to actually take lunge on too. Thank you for reminding me. But yeah, I'm lunging. I already took flanking off because I'm not flanking with anybody for that one. So, and I will use a temporal point to get 3 attacks and hopefully slow this guy. So,
The one in front of you is already slowed.
no, I'm trying
He's
to
got
slow the
people.
other one.
Oh, cool.
That first hit And the damage will be halved, but that's still going to break through. So you'll break the ice of the first, and the other two can go for him.
Yep, so he needs 2 force saves then. And I get my temple back.
Yeah, because it does ice at the start and then ice when the thing explodes. Got it.
Right. Crit will confirm he is not slowed.
Damn, okay. Well, I tried to slow him.
This fella's going to move up and open this door.
God damn it, I can't fucking see how.
This fella is going to warp in to here and is going to attack Zion once.
Okay. Wait, can I do unexpected strike on him? Does that count as a move? Or is
No,
it
he
just...
teleported. He appeared.
Okay.
There's a feature for that. It's very specific.
Yeah, he'll do his fate. Zion is fainted. He can't do anything else. The grief, not you.
Okay.
This fella is frozen. Edwin. You are no longer stunned because it wasn't his turn.
Excellent. Is this person still slowed? Because it is start my turn.
I think, remind me, fort save is 22, isn't it?
23.
23. They are still slowed.
Okay. I think I can't stand on the deck Naga.
It's difficult terrain, isn't it?
It would be difficult terrain, yes.
Okay, that works. I will stand.
It doesn't matter because this guy's frozen. He can't attack into you regardless. So
yeah. I am going to stand here. This actually helps me immensely because I can see Al. I will cast Rescue, which I think is 60 foot. Yep. I'm going to rescue Al to the space I was just in. Here. And as part of that, I am going to use... Right. Healing spell. Al, you'll get fasting 3 for...
Is rescue a healing spell?
6 rounds. It's an enhancing spell. It specifically states... Oh no, that's the other thing.
So no.
Whoops.
Yeah, because the faithing it only works on healing spells.
That's fine. What I will do though is now that they're here, because we have got a few people who are hurt, and this is going to be the rest of what I've got. It's Close to his Mass, which will have that on, which is a healing spell. So Drazenka now, you get 33 back. You'll also get fascinating for 6 rounds.
You also probably just, well, you double saved Al's life because you've put me in a position now where I can't actually dragon form.
Yep. I don't know that. And to be fair, I didn't actually think about it in the moment, but yeah. I don't want you to die.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have done it, but now I can't.
So yeah. Effectively, Edwin is putting himself in harm's way to try and keep Al alive, just seeing the state of her. And yeah, realizing this is getting really bad very quickly.
Yeah, these things are brutal.
I 5-foot stepped as a move action. I activate Ice Heart.
You didn't 5-foot step, you moved. It's difficult terrain.
Very true, so I can't do that. That's been done. I swifted. I did everything else. I'm out of MP. You know, you said about if I draw the sword, it's going to get desperate. Guess what? It's going to happen.
This fella who's been hit out of the ice is going to attack Drazenka again. He's going to attempt Fate. He fails. He's not going to bother trying it again. Sadly, the attack he replaced was a crit.
Beautiful.
Sadly for him. Great for you guys. Drazenka, you are hit 4 times for 47. is frozen, and then these explode. Roll that damage, please. Does it hurt enemies in the area?
Don't think so. It's just them.
No, it's just them. Which is probably where the other half of the damage comes from, but they have to fail the first time.
Yeah.
Alright, so you want to roll the damage again? 46.
Doing it. That's better than the first one.
It's decent.
Now, here's the thing. I'm back at limit breaker.
So here's the thing, guys.
So I think I can do that again. I can get even more people in it now. Unless this guy gets cover from the doorway.
There's enough of him. It will work.
Yeah, I'll do it again. Why not?
Smart way
Nice.
to go.
Pretty good.
How
on
did
damage.
this? Why does this Garith have invisibility?
You controlled them. We have no, we have no idea.
Maybe I clicked visibility. Yeah, 'cause it's right next to freeze. That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
Alright, go left to right. Guy in the other room's frozen in the other room.
Beautiful.
Guy at the far right. Left to right, they're frozen.
Only those guys?
Only those two.
Okay. Move action, Ice Heart.
Remember, you do fast heal as well. I don't know if you've already done it.
I did not. Good shout. So many things. Where's my play shop? There you are. And yeah, blessing to myself to AC. Would be interesting giving myself the skills to buff my excess motive, but I'll give it to AC. It's fine.
Alright.
And the fast heal. Plus 4.
Al, you're prone but awake. You also heal.
Fast healing 4, was it?
Yes. Don't you die and move on dry.
Yeah, no. Can I just bite this guy's ankle from the floor?
You can full attack from the floor if you want.
Certainly.
Fighter like us lives on.
I was about to say,
Osa's
you will never
living
escape
through.
the allegation. If you do, you'll never escape the allegations.
Go ankle biting barbs, let's go.
That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
It's real
So
good.
will those be -4 for prone, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. I think they're still gonna hit though. The second claw will miss, but the other two will hit.
The idea of Owl just getting battered, waking up, and just propelling herself claws first at someone is very Owl.
Zero.
I'm gonna try to slow the dude again. The one that isn't slowed. Just make sure I've got the correct buffs and not.
I
any
would
extras.
ask, unless you have something specific in mind, if there's any way to slow this guy down or engage him, that would be good.
Which guy?
This one.
That guy. I could get one attempt off on that guy. I could get 3 attempts off on this guy.
So up to you. All I'm saying is Owl's pretty boned at this point, unless we can heal her again.
So is Drazenka. Drazenka's very low. And anytime I can take attacks away from the enemy, it's gonna be a good time for me.
Yeah.
So
Go for it.
I've just got a better chance against this guy. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to attack the guy directly to Drazenka's right side. If I manage to get a slow on them, I would switch targets to the one between me and Drazenka.
Can you? Can you turn
it's-
lunge off?
Oh, you're right. I can't do that. Never mind.
Well,
I did not.
if you
think
turn
about
lunge
that.
on, it just increases your range. Doesn't mean you can't.
No, it's as if I have a range of 10 feet. I don't.
Yeah,
think
but you
I
can still attack inside your range, no?
No, if it turns it into a reach type weapon, you can only attack
Oh.
at 10 feet.
Yeah,
It's natural stuff that can go inside. Yeah, got it. Fair enough.
Yeah, let me go look at Fencer Lunge real quick because I don't think that I can just do that like that.
Like,
Sorry,
it's
I'm
not
scraping
power
it.
attack where you just have it on if you
Yeah. I
activate
think it is that.
But it's only for your
Scraping,
turn, yeah.
scraping.
Yeah, I mean, no, I get the negatives of it throughout until my next turn, but yeah, it only is affects me on my turn in terms of like having the reach. Where is Fencer? Did it just get deleted or something?
What are you after? Fencer's lunge and the thingy.
Yeah. Where is?
Is it not just the feet lunge?
Oh, there it is. Okay. No, it's the Fencer's Lunge.
I'm assuming it's their technique then, because there's nothing else in the class.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Is it not just the feet? It sounds like the feet.
It might be. Hold on. Let me open up my character sheet. Go to abilities.
So he just reflavor himself so much he's forgotten his abilities, which I've done before, so it's okay.
Just go to the top. Okay.
Yeah, because the lunge feat is that.
Yeah, that doesn't say anything about making it a lunge or a.
Yeah, because if you have the lunge feat, that's the text. That just says increases the reach. It doesn't
Right.
doesn't say anything about how it would interact with the reach weapon. So you should just be able to attack 5 feet and 10 feet.
Yeah, so I do have the feet, lunge feet at 7th foot. I took that. So then I would still be able to switch then?
Yes.
Okay, so then that's what I'll do. Go back to attacks.
Stab him.
Yeah, stab him. 3 attacks. Okay. So. Yeah.
He is slowed on the first hit.
Okay, then that crit will be on the one between us, and it'll be 2 higher for flanking. And then the temporal.
It will
also.
confirm and kill him.
Okay,
Beautiful.
and then I guess the temporal will go straight back to the one I just slowed. So, because I don't want to break the ice yet.
Hit the
Yeah,
break
is
would
that
be
it?
interesting. Sorry, go on.
And then I will 5-foot step over to here.
The irony that me and Trezek were talking about how glacier abilities sometimes just don't work, and then they have saved our life in this engagement to the limit break is wild.
That's the limit break, not the glacial ability.
It's still in there. We've got to count it.
But the whiteout did save our ass, so
Al is going to get fainted and then punched.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Less of that.
Less of
Do we do attack you instead?
Yeah, I'd rather.
Shame.
Why do I have no fucking hero points? Why did I try to acrobatics away from these bastards in the other room?
Al, does 31 put you back conscious?
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking scream.
Give me 2 fortitude saves, just in case you are going to get back up.
Fuck you.
Beautiful.
The rest of these are going on to Edwin.
Alright.
One of these is a crit, because of course it is.
Yep.
Give me 3 fort saves, please, Edwin.
Before I do, I want to be very clear. We haven't left this room in 3.5 hours. Alright.
Yeah. Well, out it.
Means, say like 2 of those hours of fish is problem.
Pretty stunned, which means my plan is fucked. Great.
3 hits and stunned, yes.
Great.
Remember to have, what do you take?
Yeah, I'm just going to work out my temp first, because I have quite a bit of that left. Okay. Just for the sake of warding bond, is it just halved? Do we take it off temp, or do I take it off temp and then it's halved?
I think before temp.
I think it's
It's
before
more
temp.
like if you have
yeah.
resistances or like DR,
DR,
those are taken
yeah,
off.
yeah.
But temp is kind of part of your hit type or hit point pool. So that
Alright.
doesn't count, I don't think. That's
Cool.
how I understand it.
Yeah, that's how I was going to go with it. Alright, we both take... Well,
You take 28, I take 29.
indeed.
Which ain't ideal.
No.
Top is going to punch Drazenka.
Only
Well, we're
once,
dead.
thank you, Siren.
It is only once.
It could sound bad, but
12.
What about
Okay.
Zaire?
okay. You saved my fucking asses. What about
Yeah.
Siren?
That is the point of slowing him.
Drazenka.
Well, the frozen guys gets damage. Not great. It's looking great. Gonna have to fucking burn all my limit breaks in this fucking room, I guess.
It's a goddamn
Smoke
shame.
a Mickey Garden.
Goddamn room.
It's a very cold room.
But I'm instead going to use Shiva's heart.
Yeah. Good idea.
Get some healing going. Okay, okay. Why isn't it like the damaging one the same math?
I have no idea.
Who knows?
Yeah.
It means I
Declare it.
cannot limit break again because of the duration. That's fine. So Owl also heals that.
Yeah, Al, you're back
Eyes.
awake again.
Has to. Only
It's
fast,
just
so...
your turn, so she gets to ankle bite.
Here's the thing. Is Storm of Glass a standard action?
It is, unfortunately. Because otherwise I would say this is the
That would have been
perfect
a
time
cool
to use it.
combo.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I'm also running pretty low on my channels, but just for the sake of survivability, I'm gonna have to quick channel again.
I'm just gonna give you mine at this point.
If only we could transfer.
If only. That should be a cleric talent.
Yeah. I mean, there's a talent to like share MP or whatever, like boost your spells or something, but obviously ignoring the enemies.
That's a spice. That's a pretty good channel.
That's,
Damn.
yeah, that's a good channel.
Do you still have your swift action, or is that used with that?
I do still have Swift, yes.
Okay.
AC yourself, for the love of God. AC yourself.
Or saves.
Well,
You can
at this
hit-
point, like my saves are already like, I need to roll a 2 to fail the stun, which
Oh,
has
yeah.
happened. But
Mm.
if the DC is the same as the other guys. But I
I was
think
like-
AC is the better option.
I love
But
how
I'm also
again.
kind of,
Sorry, go.
I'm gonna give the saves to Edwin.
Groaning in disapproval.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the
Is that it?
saves to Edwin. Yes, that's it.
Al, remember the 39 healing?
27 and 39. So whatever.
Yeah,
it
she got
is.
the 27.
I'll also have
19.
fast healing.
Yes, everyone has fast healing. Remember that.
You're welcome.
I'm ankle biting.
I love how Al was just like, "Let me die." We're just going, "No, never."
Al is not saying let me die. Al does not want to die.
Good.
Al's literally biting, being put to sleep again, and then biting again.
I
And
will
that's what
stand.
Crazy Warrior is great. Just not allowed
Yep.
to die.
I stand by the pit bull analogy right now.
All of those will hit.
We're like a feral cat at this point, just clawing and biting.
Around how
God, I wish I could
you
fucking
take
hit like that.
from feet down.
God, I wish I could do 80%
Aaron
of my class.
is going to 5-foot step over
Look at
there.
him.
He's going to lunge again, and he is going to make 3 attacks on the dude next to Edwin. As soon as I can get to my attacks page, and there we go. Hey, more crits. And all of those have slow effects on them. Hopefully one will take.
Which one are you attacking?
The dude next to Edwin, I'm lunging across
Alright.
the.
Yes. The second will miss. The third will hit, confirm. It is not slowed.
Ah, damn, I tried.
This boyo can make his way inside. Here. And yeah, it's just gonna attack Edwin.
Alright.
For 13.
Do I need to make a save? Sorry. I had to step
No.
away for a minute. Alright. Okay, yeah. Temp is running strong.
He's going to move this body over here. 5 foot step. And attack Drzenka.
Damn. Is swift action attacked?
Wait, he
No.
moves and he standards and he does another attack?
Oh no, but yeah, move the body's just, yeah, never mind. He's just going to move that. Figure of another creature. Spell over here. After Edwin's no longer stunned, just going to let the boy have it again. Going to attempt Fate on Edwin. Will succeed. Edwin, what was your flat foot?
It ain't fucking good. Hold on. 16.
Alright, roll me 5 fortitudes, please. Wow, add a final one, please.
Of course.
At the very end, you'll get stunned after 6-6 for 66.
Great. Okay. Okay.
33.
Just working out, so it'll be... Because I have some... Oh, yeah, no, the base is... Yeah, be 33 each. And then I need to take that off.
Yep.
Temp. I forgot the way I went around then.
Did you add the blessing
To which, sorry, I may have missed
to
that.
the saves?
I didn't. So...
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I
22
didn't
on
hear
the last
that.
one?
But... Yes, it'll be 22 on the last one.
22? I guess you're not stunned then.
Thank you. Sorry, I had
That's
to
why
run
I
away for a
missed.
quick second. No, that's very good. And I just didn't hear it, otherwise I would have put it in. Thank you.
Okay.
Feather up top missed you, Drazenka, so now it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to make sure I have all the spears in place, because I'm gonna, it's my 3rd level domain, ice spears. Yeah. I don't quite get all the 4 spears, I think.
If those are the ranged attack ones, they provoke said ranged attacks.
They're not,
No.
they're saves.
Yeah, that's Holy
They
Ice,
just
which
appear
is the
from the
one it is.
ground.
Oh yeah, I remember that, yeah, sure.
Just making sure everything is fine, because so much code in here.
Bless you.
Okay, I'm gonna use a fade to the DC of this. So why not? Putting that in, and then I think ice spears on these 3 that are not slowed.
Okay.
Gonna hopefully get speared.
Nice. The
Can you
silence.
get a CMB?
It's an attack, so maybe.
It's for making them go prone.
Yeah.
No, but is CMB not an attack?
I mean, it is, but like, what would it crit even do? Because it's just making them prone.
Yes, also
It's just all succeeds.
Yeah. So one of them is prone.
Alright. Guy on the right falls to the ground. And it will take some damage.
Nice.
Okay. That should be correct, because I don't think I put the extra penalties or whatever. Okay. As a part of that, I'm gonna slash at the could have left the guy who's on the ground.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright.
Because he's easier to hit. Terrible on the attack roll.
That will
What is
hit.
that yeah.
How's my channel looking? I still have some left. I'm gonna do another quick channel for some healing for those who need it.
Thank you.
Swift action still keep the blessing on Edwin on saves.
Okay, I'll keep it up.
You are
That's
using.
them.
You are taking 2 charges off when you
Yep,
quick channel.
I am
aren't you?
counting them. Yeah.
Okay.
I am taking that into account.
Got a lot of charges.
That's why I'm
Almost
running really low.
Almost
I
like
have
as many
3
as these
left.
guys have stunning fists. Oh, he's got 3. Okay.
3 left.
Am, you got
I
that
can do
26?
one more quick.
Yep. Just putting it on as well as the 4.
Fast healing goes down. Druseka, did you fast heal as well?
I didn't know.
Remember your buffs. God damn.
Do I want to stand up? Yeah, fuck it.
I would.
I'm gonna stand.
He will attack 2 into you. For 11.
Fuck it.
We're going to get the bite, but the bite is all you need because they only had 3 health left.
Beautiful.
Fuck it.
What do you mean, fuck it? You have no attacks.
Didn't say fuck it, I said suck it.
Oh, sorry. The S got cut off.
Ow.
It did.
That's all I can do because that was full attack, so I haven't got to move.
Zaire.
He's gonna 5-foot step over there, and he is just going to full attack that dude there. I was gonna look up provoke and antagonize, but I don't think that I can get more than 1 creature at a time, so that's
No, you need a feat for that.
yeah. So I go to my attack page, and I will hopefully get another crit so I don't lose my temporal point, but 3 attacks. Hey!
Combo on the green.
1 red, 1
Very
green.
nice.
Second hits. Third will hit. And confirm.
And hopefully slow.
You didn't say you were using slow.
It's in the
notes.
fucking card.
I know, I'm joking. He is not slowed.
Ah, dang. Okay. Oh well.
This fella, feeling the pain, is gonna faint Zairin. You are fainted. Zion, what is your AC without Dex or Dodge?
Okie dokie.
Is it just flat foot at that point?
He has the thing ticked that he doesn't lose it for flatfoot, so his flatfoot doesn't change on his sheet.
Oh, I see.
Because I have.
It would
a
normally be
dodge,
flat-footed, yes.
Defense. Okay, so dodge and dex is -10, so 36.
All right.
Right? I think. Yeah, 36.
That still seems very high, but the spray stuff you got.
He's a
That's
dodge
very
tank.
high.
He, oh,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
dodge
you're a dodge
tank.
tank, the dodging doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because narrow profile is dodge, that doesn't go in.
right.
Yeah.
Do I
Defensive
also
stats
lose?
doesn't work. Well, defensively doesn't work.
don't I also lose my charisma modifier to my AC?
Depends on the ability.
Contest dodge.
From what?
From I
Fancy.
get it from Karthurra.
Oh yeah, yeah, that one.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to lose that as well. Go to Fencer.
Yes.
Oh, it's
You keep the charisma, you lose the additional.
Okay, well that's all the additional is dodge anyways. So then yeah, just -10 from my AC then.
Or not. No, quarter initiation, still in. That's not dodge.
It's untyped.
Yeah, so quarter initiation you keep.
Okay. I think that's it then.
So it's just 10 less.
Yeah.
Just 10. If my AC was 10 less, I would fucking like 6. That's wild. Oh god.
Just double checking if any other buffs. Yeah, it seems to be. Alright, back to my list. Even with 36, he's only going to hit you twice. So give me 2 fort saves, please.
Okay. I will use my last charmed life on the second one. Fort saves first. Saves fort. Oh nope, that was okay. That was with charm. I only did one, and I put the charmed life in that one. So whatever. Just do a regular one. Oh, fun.
Welcome to the club.
Yep.
Even with stun, the rest of his attacks still miss because it's only 2 less AC. So you're hit twice for 23.
Okay, that is 12 and 11, so I take 3 damage, and that's temp anyways, so cool.
This spell is standing, which will provoke from Zenka.
I'll take it.
Send him straight to hell. Just open a portal. Hell. Immediately.
He doesn't deserve to go see the Ice Mother. He needs to go to Ifrit.
No, to be fair, certain layers of hell can be ice.
Yeah, I know.
In fact, I think that's fishes, so yeah, Traitor's Circle seems fair.
No, I think the one that Fish summoned is dead already.
Oh, fair enough. Alright.
The one that Fish summoned was this one.
Ah, never mind. They're safe. Cool. I will just cast my 3rd level domain. Cura. That's 40 for everyone. And I'll tack on Vigor because I can't do multiples of these, but I have absolutely loads of them. So 6 temp. Healbot does beat boop. And there's swift action, Drazenka to saves. Yeah, sure.
I like it. Stuff
Say
This fella's gonna attack Zenka once. 15. Drazenka.
Cool. Okay. I'm just gonna full attack the guy who's not slowed. Let's see where that brings me.
Nice.
He's been slowed for like 3 rounds, I think.
Yeah, I think that one below is.
Both will hit.
He's got 4 left.
You could Divine Combat him, but I know you're all low on MP.
Yeah. I'm against it bless, but I'm gonna give right back to Edwin for saves.
We're just ping-ponging blessings.
Yeah. That's
Ow.
what's happening.
Go on now.
I
believe. Heal yourself as well for 4.
Yeah.
Did you take the healing I put in the chat?
Yes.
Cool.
Then I will move on over to over here, which will provoke.
No, wait.
It's difficult. Oh no, yeah, probably not.
It's difficult terrain, so it's just a move, but there's nobody with reach.
Did I provoke from that guy?
Because
Or
you're
that guy?
entering it.
They
No,
don't have
because you're
reach.
entering it.
Oh wait, yeah, I've moved into their range. Never mind. Anyway,
If you enter and stop, it's fine.
I will try to bite out their throat.
Which one?
That one.
You indeed do so.
Can I ask a serious question at this point?
Fantastic.
How
Nice.
thick is like the blood layer in this room? Because we've been here
Very.
the entire time. Yeah, it must be bad.
The room's no longer purple. Zion is stunned.
Yep.
You are no longer stunned when it comes to this first turn. As he full attacks you with Faint again. He will succeed. And he will hit you twice for 28.
Okay, so. Oh. So. 8.
Edwin?
off temp.
I'm just lamenting our real estate decisions. Alright. You know what? Fuck it. In the words of Al, fuck it. I will... I'm not going to do damage, I've got nothing in the tank. I'll white out again. Because why not? I will tack the blessing to attacks on Drzenka.
Mate, he is slowed.
Beautiful. And I'll walk back here. Actually, no, I
And
won't.
you-
Sorry, can I retract that?
Yeah, I mean, you don't provoke for moving anyway, because it's way out.
Can I use my move action to draw my sword? Because I can't do a hell of a lot else at this point.
Sure.
Yeah, that's me done.
Ferrotop's going to attack Drzenka.
Mm-hmm.
We'll miss again. Drzenka.
Bonk him.
Yep. Gonna full attack the guy next to me.
I say bonk. Stab, slash, whatever you want.
I could bonk, but this point, these guys don't
I refuse. I did want to do non-lethal, but I have no spells, so here we
Oh,
go.
we've hit. He is still
Still
up.
up. He's persistent, okay.
Blessing Al, maybe?
Okay. Yeah, blessing to attacks to Owl. So you can finish this off.
No.
Tear out
I
that
think I'm
one's
starting
throat.
to make.
You will
If you st-
steal the kill with the first attack.
Have you got 2 larynx like walrus tusks in your mouth at this point?
At this point,
good
Al
you
should
get
be
5.
like dragon form 7 times over with the amount of rage and anger she's got.
It's okay, you're alive.
Oh,
She's been knocked down
that's-
several times.
That's mean. But you got up again.
And then I got knocked down
Not
again.
going to keep you down.
I'm sad because I had a debuff from flank or from lunge that I did not even need on that last turn. On the
Slash
turn
it.
before when I was
Slash it. Poke it.
But yeah, I am going to use 3 attacks.
Nice.
No crits. So unless it goes down, I'm going to lose that point.
They were all hit, but he is still up.
Okay.
Oh my life.
Come on now. Come steal the other kill.
Edwin might do it.
It's going to attack you back.
I don't know how long their slow lasts, but mine might outlast theirs if it affects
know.
them.
You won't know because they're still slowed.
Oh yeah, I'm just mentioning it.
They will miss. Edwin.
Heroes, be right back.
How dare.
Well, it's been 2 seconds, so
Yeah, it's been more than 2 seconds.
the lie
Very
detector
long
got
seconds.
determined. That was a lie.
Tell you what, he's going to do some house cleaning. He's going to shove this corpse over here so Druzane can move instead. Druzenka, the maid is finished.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, just move on over.
Bonk him.
So, yeah. Give myself blessing to attacks and do a slash.
That'll hit. Ow.
I was going to step in and take another bite at their throat and rip it out.
Sleeps so hard to fight. Comes and takes all the kills. Let's see how it is.
His fruit is still intact.
Damn.
Zaire.
Stab him through his throat.
Zaire is going to 5 foot. Get the flanking bonus with Drzenka.
I'll get the flanking bonus of Zairin myself.
Yeah, I can flank with myself. It's cool. I just time break things. That's cool.
Stab him
Just
through
on
his throat.
both at the same time. I'm working on
Stop with the throat obsession.
it. Where
She's
is
angry.
At least
flanking
I can reach his
bonus?
throat.
Okay.
Oof.
And 3 attacks just in case.
In all fairness, the femoral is very close.
The first attack will bring him down.
Okay. At least it's down so I don't lose the temporal point anyways. That was way closer than it should have been.
I think we need to make a rule. We don't split up, and this is no judgment, but that was very close. For all of us.
Was quite an unnecessary maneuver.
I don't think that closing the door would have been the greatest idea. I probably shouldn't have done that. I just didn't want them to teleport out here and start attacking you guys.
I understand, and I see where you're coming from. Again, this is no... It's not a... We lived, is the important part. I think I didn't update my XP. Sorry. Alex, do you mind running yours? Because I think I missed putting into the sheet because I forgot it doesn't
No,
update.
you've got it right.
No, you're right.
Okay. Well, I don't know about you, but let's give these bodies a once over. Can we just check if there are any that are alive? And this may seem like an insane thing to ask, but are any of them still alive?
I mean, Al's going around stomping on all of their heads.
Ow, please.
A few of
I
those
think-
are alive.
Which ones?
I'm not telling you. You didn't ask.
I don't know if it's going to have anything, but yeah, not my best.
Which ones?
And then how much temp did we get from just the prayer?
All the temp apart from the prayer is gone. The temp was...
Yeah,
I
that's
have a
why
note.
I was
31.
31. 31.
31. Okay. That's why I was asking, because
In all fairness, for who is alive, it doesn't really matter. I think at one point, Al's going to go to step on one, and everyone's going to at least try to get in the way. You don't need to do this, Al. Please. You know I can't stop you, I'm asking.
Probably at this point, Al's probably got really tightly clenched fists that she's probably starting to make her hands bleed and her teeth are just clenching. She's just filled with anger.
I can't say I understand. Something has been robbed from you, and I think that's bleeding through, but please. These are fanatics. Yes. But killing them on... You know where I stand. And the fact of the matter is, I can't stop you. So I'm asking you, please.
I respect your decision. I just can't stand not being able to fight at my full strength. It's insulting.
It is. Then I promise you, the moment you do so, I will try and reserve as much as I can to give you the best chance to do that.
From the way things are going so far, it seems everyone's tanks are pretty much got no reserves left.
I can at least do a little bit to salve your wounds, maybe not your pride. And I will drop a few heals, but I am going to be quite appreciative about it, because I can see that you are, full of rage and hate, which is understandable. Alright, that's everybody. That's Al. I am down to not a lot. I think it's best for us all if we leave this room. It feels like we've been here for weeks.
these two fights have just felt like they've taken a couple of weeks.
To be clear, the ones that are alive, if you'll let me, that heal, I would like to try and stabilize them if possible.
I take you mean the heal skill check.
Yes.
Sure.
How many do you need?
You said with that one, so you could just use that one.
Yeah, I'm happy with that one.
Anything of importance in
Did
this room?
you take the items I put into the chat?
Well, I'm
T-Max
assuming
preparation.
the alchemical items will probably distribute between Edwin. And then the keys, yeah.
It's up to you. The fact of the matter is, if we're going to continue as we are, they're going to be really important because I am completely out of MP. I got nothing.
Good on you then.
I can take the high potions. It's up to you guys if you want to grab anything else. I would probably recommend everyone takes a speed because they're always useful.
It won't affect me, so I won't take on you.
Okay. Chocobo Feather, is that the drop one? I can never remember.
It's haste for 5 rounds.
Okay. Yeah, one each of those then, I think. So I suggest we just put that in our own. I'll probably do it after the session at this point. But yeah, anything of note in here? As Al said.
Nothing that's going to help you immediately, no.
Does this place look like a planning room? Or
It is
what
a
is it?
meeting room.
Is there anything on the table of what they were planning, or is this just a case of it's where they met and we move on?
Nothing on the table of use to you, no.
Okay.
Is there a keyhole in this door?
No.
And I'll just try to open it.
Opening that door, you'll find a rather large study. You see a large table set up with notes and scrolls, as well as a personal bed and some cabinets.
Did you want to spend any time in here searching for anything, or do you want to just continue moving on?
In all honesty, I suggest if we check that door, if that place connects to where we came from, it may be worth resting here.
It leads back to where we came from.
Then I suggest we rest here. Those who are stabilized will not come back in the time we sleep. Unless they have some kind of mystical fast healing, which I'm not aware of. And I am sorry. Now.
There's nothing
We'll get you
anything that
justice.
you can do. This was my own fault. I knew the risks, I took them. I'm at fault. I'd just like this embarrassment to be over.
And it will be. And you'll be stronger for it. I don't know about you, Zaira and Jozenka, but I think I'm quite tapped at this point.
Yeah, I'm tired, but I could keep going if I had to.
Fortunately, the enhancements I've given you will not be something I can do again. Not tomorrow, at least. I'll have to be quite reserved, so please. I know we have some resources, but I won't be able to do the things I could do.
Then let us rest here for the night. Well, whatever time of day it is.
Do you want to investigate the scrolls?
Might as well if we're resting in here.
Indeed. Jozenka, did you say something?
Not just I'm not happy about the additional weight. But it is true that we are not in shape to face whatever comes next.
Indeed. I don't like it either, and I hesitate to suggest it, but the fact of the matter is, if we have another fight like that again, then we aren't going to make it. I thought we had maybe 1 or 2 fights in us after the large naga, but that... well, we were there.
Is there any locks or anything on the door? Barricade them?
No. Do you have the read magic cantrip?
I do indeed.
Is that an affirmative? Okay. On the table, you will find a scroll of gentle repose, a scroll of repose, a scroll of resurrection, and a scroll of full life.
Okay. That's not good.
Okay, you don't need them.
No, just... These are magics to bring back the dead, or preserve a body at least. And there is a method of bringing back someone back to life. Well, 2 to be exact. 1 with greater effect and 1 without.
We still have those Mega Phoenixes as well.
Indeed. We should rest.
Is the party resting within this room?
I think we're going to have to.
Yep.
I pray. And I will pray over this night for Kuki and her companions. This was supposed to be a quest for a land grab. I think everyone's going to look at the rest of the party, and it's in that kind of sleep-deprived, old medic way of just, how did we get here?
You just let the days go by.
We'll bring you
Just
a
don't let the water hold you
back.
down.
I think we should. I think at that point, Evan's probably just going to fully slump. 0 MP. Tired of shit. Been in a room for 4 hours.
Alright. The party can rest in this very dangerous, foreboding, weird room within the enemy complex. And it's going to take possibly 2 to 3 weeks for the day to pass into the next, as we will end the session there.